Why, hello, hello. Long time no see. Let me get in here. What am I drawing? I am going to be drawing a thumbnail for upcoming episode of Shield Hero Abridged 5. Super exciting.
Along with some, we're working on a few assets as well, if we get that done.
Yes. Fingers crossed. Did you... Actually, thinking about that, didn't you say that you wanted to prioritize the, interview-esque, whatever, that, or do you want to prioritize the thumbnail?
Let's work on the thumbnail, because I want to have Doger in the call, because he's gonna, he's one of the editors, and he'll be able to help me kind of get it kind of figured out, if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Well, alright. I think we usually cover this off before we start, so you guys are going to get a fun little sneak peek into some of the executive process of making this. But Tony, what are we doing today?
We are going to be making a thumbnail for Shield Episode 5, and then we have a,
I'm sorry, I meant what am I doing?
I don't understand.
For the thumbnail, what am I doing?
Oh shit.
What am I
okay.
drawing?
I could have sworn I sent that to you. Hey Asha, can you send the meme that we're basing the thumbnail off of to Miki, please?
The last picture I have from Asha is a cutie calico.
Let's see, hold up.
What you might be remembering is we briefly talked about it when we were recording lines. You were saying the thumbnail was going to be based off of a particular line, but then I don't think we went deeply into it.
Yeah, Asha, I can't find it.
Oh my god.
Never mind, I found it.
No! Spoke too soon.
Okay, there it is. So, it's gonna be the shield holding, Philo.
It's basically just...
And instead of guy, girl.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna have to kill this man. Oh, damn.
Do you want the letters? Like the words?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. This is our meme of the thumbnail. You know, I feel like we've been pretty consistent with doing memes for all of the thumbnails.
Yeah.
Oh, what is that? French?
I will be right back. I gotta go flip the hot dogs.
Go flip that hot dog. That sounds like a euphemism for something else. But, you know, we're gonna leave it there. What are these games? So rather than games, that's actually gonna be some art. Not experiencing. No worries. That's why we have Google Translate.
Oh. Not often we get, is that French?
I thought so. But you know what? I don't know. French, yes. It is French.
Interesting. We don't... Who in the hell is at my door? I'll be right back.
The way that it sounded like there was just such absolute audacity in that moment. Keep up my own reference. And then we need a good...
The lawn people are here. I did not realize they were here.
That's kind of late, right? It's like 8 o'clock for you guys.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Wait, what outfit or... well, I don't guess I need an outfit immediately. That's fine. We can do it this way. For the moment. Be more of a round face.
Yeah, they were here definitely kind of late. Was not expecting that. Oh.
Right. What outfit is Philo wearing, by the by?
Her standard dress.
That's the white and blue one, yeah.
Yep.
Let me see.
Let's see, I'm gonna call Darkon and see who we can't get in here, because I know Royce has today off as well, so we could probably get almost the entire like writing and directing crew in.
Wow.
Make some calls.
You'll make some calls. Very pro. Much wow. Alright. Yeah, she's really got very rounded face. Doing a dog's arm into this. Woo! Let's see. We have oh, is this somebody from Brazil as well? Oh. We have got all of this. Frankly, I didn't understand what you said, but I love it. That's okay. We don't need to understand. I wish that I you know, to be honest, I wish that I even knew a little bit of French. Would we have any problems redubbing Shield series? Well, I guess, is there any particular reason you think we would need to? Let's see, Sissel. This is your WoW story. But that's such a cute way to say something. Let me think. If I said I want this to go to. Where is it? There we go. Let's see.
Hey, we're working on some shield assets. You should join us.
So okay, we said I love your Tate no Yusha series, Tate no Yusha, and I wanted to do a Brazilian redub because I watch it and I think it's really cool.
Tate no Yusha. Tate no Yusha. What series is that?
You know, don't know. Rising of the Shield Hero. It's so.
Oh no shit! Well, thank you very much.
Yeah. So what they're saying is I think because they said it in I think that's Portuguese if I'm right.
Oh shit! Hot dogs are done. I'll be right back. I can still hear you.
Okay. So in Portuguese, they basically asked if we would have any concerns with redubbing, and I think with the intention of doing in different languages.
No, we love it.
So I don't know if you guys heard Tony. He said absolutely no problemo. We love that kind of idea. But I think, Tony, correct me if I'm wrong, haven't we actually put a couple of different languages, what's the captions, the closed captions in another language? Subtitles.
Auto-generated.
But they're auto-generated? Oh, I see. So it's not as good as like having it voice acted, of course, but yeah, I definitely don't think that there would be an immediate opposition. It's obviously finding, people who can do the language as well, and doing the casting and everything. Plus getting, proper translations, I think is also kind of a part on the table. But definitely always welcome. And we're super happy to have you guys. That you usually speak by the Japanese name. Yeah, no, I mean, that's I think that makes probably a lot more sense. I'm sure that the US is probably more likely to be one of the only few that really kind of has the English name in regular practice. So this is she's gonna have to come closer. Maybe a little bit. Okay, let me see. It's obvious that we're going to give credit where it's due, and I don't intend to change anything because you don't change a winning team. Aww. Yeah, I mean, I think that it's, I don't know if you're part of our Discord channel, but if you are, I think it would be a great opportunity for you to join the conversation, and maybe you can kind of make a proposal or recommendation. And, like Tony said from a distance, that, we're definitely not opposed to, we're at least open to those conversations. So I think it's always worth asking. So it's like crazy and kind of wild to me what can happen when you actually, just ask. When you ask for things and stuff. Oh, I'm remembering now why this feels like it's so much more juggling. I used to have 2 screens before we moved back in March, and I'm down to 1 screen. So I was like, I don't remember having to flip back and forth between chat and drawing as regularly as this, but obviously that would
the curse of alt tab.
I am alt tabbing hardcore.
Yep.
It's exactly what I'm doing. Also, hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. I broke one of my computer screens. You know what? We only had 2 casualties when it came to the move back a bit ago. And those 2 casualties were very specifically TV screens and computer screens. So I broke my it was like my 52-inch TV screen or something like that.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, I was heartbroken. Devin said I handled it very well, but I just, so okay. I'm kind of just sort of thinking about the logistics on this here. And I think it's like really, really funny, but a full-grown child is not probably gonna fit the same way into the arms of a young adult lady.
I mean, yeah.
The anatomy doesn't work quite as well.
I've seen a lot of this meme where they're just in the same
Is
either horizontal position or anything. But
There's only one
is
other
this
thing
one
I could
meme
think
one?
of, which is basically like
Mhm.
Shield is here holding Philo, like, and just like leggies hanging.
Yeah, that could work.
Something to that extent, maybe. Let's see, merci. I think we got a thank you. So we want to put that into English. Thank God.
We've
I'm
actually,
proud of somebody who
in
speaks French.
I mean, heck, if I recall, the Steven Universe one was the original one. It doesn't even have the
Yeah.
arm thing. It was like a shoulder thing. So the point is, the
literally just
position
looked
of the
it up.
second character is kind of secondary to the intent of the meme.
Yeah, the original is just an arm on a shoulder.
Yeah. In terms of, by the way, in terms of the Portuguese or the Brazilian dub, we've gotten a Polish dub already for episodes 1, and I know they're working on the other episodes.
That threw me off when that happened. So you need my input on the shit? You took me away from LARP.
Yep.
From what?
From
LARP?
LARP.
LARPing.
Yes.
Where were you
Yes.
LARPing? I'm sorry. No. You can't just drop that and then like casually pretend like you're not gonna tell me what you were doing.
Are you familiar with the term LARPing, first of all?
Well, yes, of course.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the term wacky bats?
No.
Okay, so the group that I attend quite often, or relatively often, especially as of recently, I just sort of been getting back into it, is a group called Amp Guard, and it's less about the roleplay aspect of LARPing and more on the actual combat. So a lot of the weapons are built very safely and don't look like swords or anything of the sort. They look like bats, foam bats.
Okay.
So the term wacky bats comes from that because
Oh, okay.
it's more of a sport and less of a role play experience.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
It's can we actually hit each other with the bats, which is now
Mind
safe to
you-
do because it's foam bats.
Mind you, you can be a spellcaster and throw socks at people.
That's fun.
You say
Wacky bats and stinky socks. Got it.
Yeah.
So, is I'm assuming paintballs are off the. Can't do paintballs.
No.
That's like level 20 shit or something.
If you want to do paintball, my uncle will take us paintballing, man.
Dude, I used to be on a paid team for paintball back in high school.
I mean, my uncle wasn't on a team, but he definitely had a team.
Yeah, we were sponsored by Monster and Tipman Paintball,
That's cool.
right?
Yeah, we're not entirely sponsored by anybody, but AmpGuard has been at several different conventions just where we have like a table set up and a space for people to hit each other with the wacky bats. It's like I've been going hard on making like weapons because there's an event coming up at the end of the month where it is going to actually have some role playing involved. It's not all going to be wacky bats because it's a 3-day event. So
Nice.
I'm gonna do that. And a really cool thing that I think me and my buddy are gonna pull off because he just got his inheritance and he's like, I want it to be a big party like it used
Kane?
to. Yeah, Kane.
Damn, dude, he's been trying to get that for like 5 years now.
Yeah, it's finally happening. He should get the money relatively soon, and when it happens, he's gonna spend it on his friends. And he looked at me. He's all like, "You've gotten your pro serve before, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I've done it like twice before." He's all like, if I give you some money, will you take it again so that we can serve alcohol at the event?" And he's like, I'm like, I would basically be in charge of that. And he's like, yeah, but you could role play it up. Your character could be a bartender. And I'm like, that sounds like a lot of fun, honestly. that actually does sound like a lot of fun. So there's a good chance that I will probably end up spending a lot of the time handing people like canned ciders and shit and role playing it up.
Nice. Lixio, to answer your question,
I did that.
yeah, so the majority of season 2, I don't expect us to get much use out of. We do have some plans for season 2 for some of the things that we think are going to be pretty fucking funny, and we're looking forward to that. But excuse me. But at the moment, we're just focusing on getting to the end of season 1. We'll go from there.
But Tony, I literally finished 3 new weapons in the last like few hours, and I'm like, yes, these are done, these are ready, I can test them today. And then you called me right as I was putting my shoes on.
Oh
Haha!
no!
Gotcha, fucker.
So terrible.
And he called me as I was about to head out the door to grab some food, and I'm like, you know what, stream. I can have food come to me today.
There you go.
I literally.
And I called Royce right as he was finishing eating.
Least disruptive.
Okay, I like that where she's holding her like a fucking bag of luggage. I like that.
Right. That's there you go. That's exactly
That's
what I
so
was
great.
Creative liberties.
I
No,
love it.
that's much funnier. I love
That's
that.
so good.
It made a lot more
That's how
sense.
I carry my cats like that sometimes.
Yeah.
So how's everyone
Speaking-
doing? Hey,
Oh, Miki had a day. We're gonna leave it at that.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Royce, you know that I don't put up bullshit for nothing.
right.
Particularly.
It was a day of me proving that.
Oh, Mickey went to war, huh?
I did.
Oh yeah, it went to war with like the best professional email smackdown of 2025.
A true to God. Well, let me call your boss real quick.
But Asha will not be able to join us tonight. They are preoccupied. But we have all but one of the directors and writers on the call.
Oh, neat.
Mm-hmm.
That's a real power
So-
crew going on here.
Oh yeah.
Shit, I should advertise this in the Discord for the convention that I'm going to.
Yeah, do it.
That I'm
Oh,
having
Do it.
and all.
So if you guys have some questions
That's
about
unbearable.
either the channel or Shield Hero Abridged or what have you, let us know. Because I mean, hell, we're all here except for Asha, of course, which is unfortunate. Maybe they'll be able to join us later, but we'll see. But it's this episode is going to be kind of crazy in that we are so the last 4 episodes have all been kind of set up for this episode.
Bit of a
Kinda-
cookie jar.
Yeah, getting all of our pieces in order. And so, believe it or not, for a good portion of the episode, the Shield Heroes party is actually the B plot,
Mm-hmm.
right? Isn't that crazy?
We're putting the main cast on the back burner for a bit.
Mm-hmm. We have other things that are happening that'll slam into them later, but you need to know about them first.
It's almost
Yeah.
like
It'll have you saying, "Holy
the
cow!"
breathing world.
Let's see.
Not me.
So right now we're working on a thumbnail, or what's going on right now with Miki?
We are currently working on the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Okay.
However, it is not me over here trying to remember how the fuck I drew this in the first place. Because fashion. I've confused myself with my own design, nonetheless. How did I... What? Where is my reference sheet for this shit?
So ahead of the game, you keep surprising yourself.
Look, you know, there is one somewhere. I remember drawing it, but what I'm worried about is if I open the other image that I am considering opening right now, the problem is that that is got spoilers. So I can't do that.
Ah.
And you probably don't have a give me a second screen button set up right now.
You actually no. I do have a BRB screen.
Then maybe for safety, for a quick second, we'll put that up and then switch pages just to see what's going on.
That's exactly fucking where it was too. It was in exactly that.
All right.
I'm sitting here like I swear to fucking God I had it somewhere.
I would not be able. I can't go back to one screen. I can't do it.
Dude, it is fucking me up. Like, so for working, I used to work on a tiny Surface Pro. It wasn't like anything critical or like a major issue. But like, I can work on one screen for work, but like drawing, well, streaming more appropriately, I guess, or more proper, I cannot. Like, this is, like, having to try to switch between the reference, photos, the chat, the...
You need the real estate.
The whole thing. It hurts my feelings.
Yeah, if I couldn't have a script open on one page and the video editing program open on another screen, it would cut down productivity by a lot.
Oh, extremely, yeah.
Being able to just glance over and be like, okay, cool. All right, I got it. Let's do this.
That's right. So I said that I broke my TV screen, but I also broke my computer screen in the exact same fashion.
See, I have 2 screens here that belong to a friend. If they didn't belong to that friend, I would gladly send you one.
You're sweet. No, Devin thinks that he's got a solution for it. I just need him to come and try to set it up.
My left monitor is going to die soon. I can tell it doesn't handle grays very well.
What
grays are dying?
Like, yeah, it's weird. Like, the grays on my screen are just a little fuzzy, a little pixely. It's kind of weird. So when this screen dies, I'm probably gonna replace it with one of the other screens that I have. But I've just used this one for so long that I'm used to the height. So I don't like change. So
like change.
I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna be the same height. Am I gonna have to like stack some books or something?
Why don't you get a desktop mount for your multiple monitors? That frees up desk space amazingly. I can speak from personal experience, and they're not hugely expensive either.
I'm not worried about desk space. I'm worried about it being the same size as my other monitor. Or
I have
can adjust it.
I have 3 of the exact same model of TV for my screens.
See,
so it's 3 40 inches, 2 on my desk, 1 mounted on my wall. And what I love about it, the reason that I like these TVs are like 12-year-old TVs, like they're super old. But I went on eBay. I went on eBay to try and find the exact same models, so that I have a TV remote and I only need one, so I can turn them all on and off with a single push of a button.
Wow. Wow.
Mhm. That's cool.
Fancy.
See, my oldest TV, the one that I usually use for playing video games on and actually editing the videos and things of that sort, it's the first TV I ever bought myself, and I've had it since I was like, I don't know, 16 or something like that. And I'm 35, or going on 35. And
Damn.
it looks crisp to this day. I have taken incredibly good care of it. The screen on my other side that's starting to die is a loaner one that I got from Kane when I moved in with him. And it's about to die.
Jesus. It was well loved, is what you call that.
I mean, I use it just about every day.
Exactly.
There you go.
Although, the other monitor that I have as a backup has a special feature where I can turn it on its side so it can be like vertical.
Let's see. So for the right side of the thumbnail, let's just do like a back shot of Melty.
Huh?
Like she's just
Yeah, she's
looking at them. Or...
Yeah, she's looking at them, and so the shield
Oh,
and
I thought you were talking about a literal shot of her back, and I was like, Tony, why?
okay, that explains the confusion. I'm like, what part of that confuses you? I don't understand.
A lot of it.
Back shots usually involve back.
Oh my god, I am returning. What's this about back shots? I thought this was Spanish. Holy cow.
It's not
Sorry,
an actual back shot.
I had one of my trash bins suddenly get blown around, so had to batten things down. It is getting blustery and stormy.
Oh, really?
It's also
Yeah, it just started.
windy here.
Oh.
It's not
Like that,
stormy.
you're probably going to start getting this if you haven't already.
Gross.
So fair warning, I may unexpectedly disconnect because blustery weather tends to make my house's power tumultuous.
Jeezums. Rest in peace.
Well, have you told it to stop?
You know, there's
You try telling a house to stop. It's got a couple tons on me.
Excuse me. Okay.
Ooh. Yeah, my lights just flickered.
Ooh.
Don't you die on me, damn it!
You literally like,
You're gonna make it through
into
this!
existence.
Yeah, I know. Speak of the devil, and it may come. Well, the frustrating thing is, like with my house, it doesn't have power from an underground power line. It gets power from an old school drop line. So the power line that goes all the way over, then goes over to my roof, and then like juts in on a pole, and then that goes to the breaker. So when that wire is bouncing and shifted around, yeah, sometimes the power likes to dance.
Grief.
Yep.
Not too bad when you get used to it. Doesn't happen a lot.
Oh, hey, Doger, the last scene art asset, we are doing that off of stream.
Okay.
Just in case you were wondering. Because spoilers, guys.
Spoilers. We can't give just spoilers.
Yeah, we
Actually,
can't spoil the wind off the red.
Is it the same
I mean,
spoiler?
what?
No, I don't believe so.
I'm wondering if you even remember this now that I'm sitting here saying this out loud.
I do. No, I remember.
The
alt, yes, I remember.
okay. We were on the same page.
Yes, we
there.
were.
We made it.
That's the thing that we're speaking about that we're not supposed to speak about. That thing of which we're speaking about now, not speaking.
The thing, yeah.
Why does that remind me of Cusco?
That's kind of the cadence in which I was basing it off of.
Okay.
What was it, like Cusco's knife or Cusco's poison? The poison meant to kill Cusco for Cusco's death or whatever.
Crunk, not Cusco. Reminded me of Crunk.
Crunk.
Jesus.
Yeah,
I
Krunk
mean,
talking about like a poison to kill Cusco.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
boy.
look at that sad little face. That's a sad little cinnamon bun that didn't get her snacks.
Well, I mean, okay, so like the context here, guys, and you know, so the whole idea here is that Philo makes a friend this episode. The friend being Melty. And so the Shield's like, all right, well, we're gonna have to kill this girl, Philo. You know, referring to Melty, and Philo's like, oh damn, I just made friend. Don't want kill friend. So
This is a friend that I don't want to eat. I'm sad.
exactly, yeah. I don't always not want to eat things, but when I do.
Could I? No. Could I?
Yes,
You could.
have the power of this
Should you?
reality.
Believe in the Miki that believes in the you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I did that quote right.
You correctly
That is an
butchered
extra
the quote.
Eh.
I correctly butchered. Hey, Mike, how's it going, bud? We got Mike Dillon in the chat.
Mikdoodling, hello.
Oh shit.
Oh, hi.
Pleasure to have you, buddy.
Playing Lethal Company. Oh, classic.
I haven't played that in a while.
Do I want to? No, I really don't fucking wanna. Hang on.
Don't want to do the baton.
Remember, Mike, purple is sus. Wait, that's Among Us. God, I'm old.
My niece has recently discovered Among Us, and she's just
Dude,
Her.
better Among Us than fucking Fortnite.
So
Fortnite
it's
has
funny we're
provided a
talking about
service.
age things right now. Are you aware of what has terrifyingly age-related happened involving Hololive?
Uh-oh.
No.
Are we about to get pulled down?
One of the people. It's not that they're young or old or anything, but they were very much not available to media. They just did a song that's basically the 3 different like primary Tetris songs that are slammed all together. Yeah, so she picked that without knowing that it was from Tetris. Somehow.
Oh.
So everyone's like, so what made you do the Tetris song from Tetris? And she's like, wait, it's from Tetris?
Thing?
And then everyone's like, please, no, you can't be this young.
Like, absolutely just a case of I thought it sounded
Mega. No, it was the character was red and I'm red, and amongst other things. Like, I liked the dialogue, and the character in the original was red and I'm red. Apparently was the reasoning.
Yeah,
Oh
purely
my
aesthetic
God.
choice.
So yeah, we have people singing the Tetris song without knowing that it's from Tetris, and
We have people who see a floppy disk and think, oh, you 3D printed the save button.
they don't know because it's not even the save button anymore. They have no idea what that is anymore at all.
It's become hieroglyphic at this point to them.
Right?
It
Oh.
because yeah, because that's back when we had enough freaking screen space to have like actual like UI buttons. Nothing is UI buttons anymore. Everything's always the file drop down menu instead of an icon.
Well, yeah, I suppose you're right.
Mhm. I haven't seen the floppy and the worst part is the save button isn't even the floppy disks. It's the hard floppies.
the
I'm old enough to remember that.
Paint.net. It uses the floppy disk.
Oh, okay, that's funny.
Hey, Doger.
See if there's a plot twist for your save icon.
I'm pretty sure Sony Vegas does too.
Doger, can you do me a favor, bud?
Huh.
Can you get me a screenshot of the inn, please? The inside of the inn, from that scene.
In the end.
Okay.
because that's what I want to be the background for the thumbnail. I almost forgot
Oh,
about
thank
that.
God. Okay, I was like, we're in a real struggle pattern here.
Sorry,
'Cause
as soon as I saw you bring that out, I'm like, oh shit, right, background. Fuck, I gotta do that.
I think I was spending like the past like 10 minutes scrolling. Like, why can't I find the exact like fucking Google term I am looking for here? But I also thought that perhaps I could get away with not having to draw Melty.
Jared says, "Good day. Just hopped on to hear Darkon scream hard floppy."
Oh, good. Yeah.
Yes, go with Christ, brother.
Oh, that is an oxymoron right there.
I need to figure out how to extract shit from my old floppy disks. Way before emulation was like a standardized commonplace thing. My cousin is a freaking genius. I don't know what he did back in the day before standardized emulation, but he managed to put Pokemon Yellow onto a floppy disk in the Dark Ages.
Nice.
You put it in the computer and it would auto boot. He made a fucking auto booter for it too and everything. It was crazy. I don't know how it works.
Black magic.
I want to open that thing up so I can figure out how it functioned.
No,
Because it has to be his own design of an emulator. Because it didn't exist back then.
Happy birthday, Robert. Or I guess happy belated birthday, Robert.
Happy belated.
Oh, so all right. So I
get yours
recently,
wiser.
I recently started working at a call center. All right, and so first of all, today I got my first scam caller.
Oh, good. Those are fun.
Yeah. Yes. That was
Yes, he was
fun.
Indian.
Yes, he was Indian. Yep.
Oof.
And then I am no shit. Immediately after that call, I get a call from this woman, right?
Wait, hang on a second. I need to save Royce for a minute here, and I think I need to clarify that he's not guessing that he's Indian because it was a spam caller.
No, yeah, it was the scam caller fulfilled the stereotype in being Indian.
Right.
Oh, I thought.
He's already told me this story before.
Yeah.
Okay, I just listen. That could be misconstrued in a
Look,
lot
I'm
of
not
different
that
ways.
racist.
Yeah.
So
I'm just defending your honor, okay?
Oh no,
I'll shut up now.
I greatly appreciate it, Miki.
all right. So anyway, immediately after this call I get another call from this elderly woman. She was in her 80s. I don't remember the exact age, but she was in her 80s, right? And I had noticed that, when I'm verifying her, I saw that her birth date was April 20th. And I'm like, oh, hey, that's that's the same birthday as my kid, referring to my dog. I didn't want to say, let her know that, I'm comparing her to my dog. So I'm just like, hey.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Then.
So this so after making that comment, she goes, "Oh yeah, yep, it's I'm also a painter. So I'm a painter and I've got the birthday of April 20th. I'm just like Hitler." And I'm just like,
Oh.
Wow.
Like sweet.
This is not where I thought the conversation was going.
And yet it's perfectly on brand, isn't it, Miki?
No, really, I thought this was about to be like a 420 burn your shit kind of like.
no.
No. Got it.
I
Okay.
just
Incredible.
Wow. I was not ready for that. I was not prepared.
I don't know that anybody is there is
And
a
the first-
level of preparation to have that conversation.
Right?
No one's ready
for sales and other forms of trying to get you to pay attention. The first task is get them to pay attention. Congratulations, you have succeeded in grabbing my attention.
I just
Wow.
Yeah, so I now have a Hitler lady story.
Well,
Yeah, they're not frequent, but you do get some interesting calls.
So this
I
granny
mean,
has a stash. Look, probably. I don't know. Women in their
Yeah.
like really old age, they grow facial hair.
They can get some peach fuzz.
Yeah. But no, that's right up there with the guy who or rather that's right up there with the woman who didn't understand what the spacebar was.
Types out the letters to spacebar instead of pressing the spacebar key. Yeah.
Oh my god. Just
Mhm.
thinking about it gives me an aneurysm.
Well, it
Mhm.
doesn't say spacebar on it.
It doesn't say
Yeah.
anything.
The thing is, though, dude,
It's
is
just a
like,
blank
dude.
key.
But the thing is, though, is when I tried to direct her to the key, I said, okay, so
Yeah.
look at your keyboard, okay, and look at the bottom of your keyboard, right? Okay, under the letters, V, B, N, and M, there should be a very, the long key
A
on your
very
keyboard.
long blank key.
Do you see that? No.
She look underneath, actually look like flip her keyboard over. And look
Oh, I never thought about that. Underneath, so she turned the keyboard or upside down. Oh my goodness.
It's just-
Yeah.
That has to be what happened.
It's
It's just-
Just one of those bless your heart moments where it's like it's just a piece of technological association that we grew up with, so we just assume it's second nature. But
It's a
unfortunately not for
wonder this
everyone.
woman could breathe and think at the same time.
Haha.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't miss that. I don't. Miss
Well, thankfully, it's not super prolific. Granted,
Ye-
my exposure to those types of calls have gotten a little less since I've been added to another call queue, but still.
Robert, it's junk food, but I thoroughly enjoy it.
What?
Any comments on the anime version of I'm the evil lord of an intergalactic empire?
Oh.
It's junk food anime, but I like it.
Yeah, same. I totally agree with you on the junk
Mm.
food comment.
We need to see what the deal was with the quote bowling anime that I sent you yesterday, Anthony.
Oh
I
crap!
haven't had a chance to look
Why?
yet.
Why is there? Why? No, hang on. Why is there a quote bowling?
Because they used the bowling ball to take out two guards.
With like
I mean-
some Beyblade level ricochet.
Yeah.
Malarkey.
This is the equivalent of what if we made Beyblade a story in the same vein of Yu-Gi-Oh, where we're gonna have physical contact with people.
Wait. Like that's like.
Welcome to
happening?
welcome to like looking like Edo air 1600 era Japan. There's these two guys that are very much in like Japanese war attire doing war things for war, and then they just smoke them in the face with a bowling ball because it's a bowling show.
Now, mind you, it's not like they
Oh
just
my
overhand
God.
chuck this bowling ball at their heads. They do proper form, line it up, and like throw a bowling ball, and it like ricochets off a
Yeah.
branch and clocks him in the head.
And that
Yeah.
happens a lot.
It is the most anime.
This is apparently episode 2. So yeah, it is war combat bowling, which is why it made me cry.
Goodness.
So do the
Uh,
trebuchet
It is the same
balls?
equivalent to me on we're gonna cook food by putting it into this basketball ball and bouncing it really, really fucking fast to cook the meat. That's what it reminded me of.
Doger, have you found that shot yet?
What episode is it in?
Nice,
Um,
go back and shot.
I believe it's in episode 9. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, hold on.
We're gonna roll these actual literal set of dice to disarm a guy with a gun, with a real gun with real bullets.
Hey, Miki,
that was the mood.
Uh-huh.
Can you zoom out for me real quick? I do have a question here. So, are we how are we gonna make it look like so that it looks like she's looking at them so we see the back of her head? What's the plan there?
So that how are we gonna see the back of Melty's head? Oh my god! I think I just finally got what you meant by a back shot.
Yeah.
Hold, please.
Like I thought you were grabbing this as sort of like so you could make an outline and use that to sort of like make the back of her head.
No. Hang on. We can resolve this. Although I am sad that I just took that time to un-outline her, but that's okay.
Robert Ritchie is not in the call.
We live.
Yeah.
We're doing this again? It's always this way, but it's never the other direction. No one ever goes to Richie and goes, "Hey, Darkon's in the call." It's only this way. What the fuck?
So are you talking about like the shot with the brick wall?
Yes.
Okay, the one that has Melty standing there.
Yes.
Like, so this is just for context. This is what you mean, like, but
Yes.
like slightly facing a
Yes.
little bit towards that. Okay.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so she's gonna need to be a lot bigger.
By the way, Jared, to answer your question, I think that bowling anime's name is Turkey Time to Strike.
What the?
So it has a regular ass, it's a bowling anime show name. It's like, okay, like, what is it about? Oh, it's about bowling. Why? Because it said turkey and like, yeah. It said turkey and strike. And then you show up and then it's people with bowling balls doing bowling throws to like kill guards with sticks and spears and shit.
You're talking about that show that has like more animation quality than the fucking recent
It might be.
what do we call it? Damn it.
Do they
why
have
is
war turkeys that they ride into battle
why is
on?
the name escaping me? Fist of the North Star.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not like post-apocalyptic stuff. I don't know. I saw
No.
Forrest and guys.
I mean, in terms of like animation
Animation.
quality, it is.
Oh,
to be the better.
Are
show.
you okay? You're saying Fist of the North Star. Are you trying to say Berserk when they went 3D with Berserk?
No, I'm talking about the new Fist of the North Star.
Oh, I didn't even know that
Made
existed.
the-
Okay.
Made in the same art style as the Berserk that everybody hated.
Okay.
Did it again.
No, it is not Lamal 3D. I think the bowling ball was 3D, but it wasn't the distracting type of 3D, and it was only the bowling ball. If anything, it was more like a drawn 3D assisted hybrid of the two. I did not hate what I was looking at, and it looked decent enough animation-wise. It was definitely more the content and context of what was happening. I'm like, this isn't bowling.
They're using a bowling ball. It's obviously bowling.
This is like some fucking squad of 5 girls on a bowling team that get isekai to who the fuck knows where, and the only way they know how to solve the problem is to throw a bowling ball at it, and it's working.
I mean, do what you're good at.
And I do not know if it's an isekai. I don't know what the context is because it just thrown me into, hey, look, they 7-10 these 2 guards. I'm like, the fuck you meant?
So there's actually this. Speaking of new anime, there is this other anime that came out called Night of the Living
Oh
Cat.
my fucking god, it's so cute.
Oh, that one.
Yikes.
And it is.
That one looks neat.
It's funny to me because it's such a ridiculous fucking concept, but they play it straight.
So
Nifty. The concept
straight.
is.
Of course.
Say the concept out loud for those in the back.
The concept.
Night. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, I was gonna say the concept is zombies except cats.
Right, this one.
That's terrifying.
Yeah. It's don't get bit or cuddle with the cats, or you'll get turned into a cat. Because
Or cuddle?
cat
What?
apocalypse.
Yep.
Whoa. So it's not zombie cats. that are
If you
infected
get bitten
cats
by
that make
if you get
zombies.
bitten by a zombie, you get turned into a zombie. In this show, if you get bitten by a cat or cuddle with a cat for too long, you turn into a cat.
Yep. If
And the cats are cute as fuck.
If the cats touch you at all, you turn into a cat.
Yeah,
Do
no
these
more
cats
cat
at all,
cuddles or
like-
you die.
So it's all cats now. Oh, that cat has X thing.
No, it's just regular cuddly. You want to fluff them cats.
Then.
Bro, and
Uh,
the fucking opening is hilarious.
Uh-huh.
Of course.
Like they have the chorus parts, right? And it cuts to a group of cats for each chorus part meowing in time with the fucking chorus, and it's hilarious.
I still
Mhm.
need to watch fucking
Oh.
the end of fucking
Oh, by the way, Dr. Stone, boys.
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
Can't wait to watch it with you guys.
Mhm.
hmm
Oh, I wonder.
We definitely need to finish that up.
is-
No, the new season's out, bro.
Well, then we're mega behind because we're
No,
not
we're
finished
not.
with whatever. Because I was invited up to the point where Corn Gun Dude and the main cast were about to do their actual serious duking it out, and then that was the last that I got to see.
Oh, really? Okay, then yeah, I guess.
Mhm.
I guess we're still behind.
If you watched more, you watched it without me.
We can get you back up.
Sorry, that just sounded like
Yes,
a
Miki?
serious offense.
It kind of is because we were specifically watching it together, and I was getting very suspicious as to why I was not being invited back, and or like we weren't talking about it anymore. And I'm like, interesting that we're not talking about it anymore, even though we went through mega effort to put it all
dude,
together.
I completely forgot about it. Like, and then I was I thought we had finished.
Oh, if I'm saying this collectively for everyone, we absolutely did not finish. Not even close.
Okay.
So
I
we're
thought-
all behind then.
Yeah, I had thought we finished.
No,
Attack on Titan.
unless the one scene that I'm thinking of was a fucking cliffhanger and that was the end of the season. That did not appear to be the case when we were watching that episode. So unless that was a season cliffhanger, no, we're not finished. They were definitely going to do something more unless I miscounted the number of episodes or something.
Okay,
Didn't
well,
watch any more of those.
in that
It
case-
was that one needed to be done. Shangri-La Frontier needs to be done. There was another one that we were kind of split on. I don't remember it though, but it wasn't as important as those two.
Freerian?
You
Freerian?
guys need to watch fucking Shangri-La Frontier. That shit is so good.
It is very good. We are very close to being caught up, I believe, but we're not
Yeah,
quite
so
there yet.
I've seen the entirety of it in sub. I've not watched the dub, so I've been watching the dub with Darkon.
Shangri-La, what?
Oh, I remember the third one. We were going to do the
The
same
Birdman
thing that
guy.
you did with Shangri-La, but for Tokyo Revengers, now that it was dubbed. But that was the other kind of low priority one because Dr. Stone was maximum priority, and then it was Shangri-La, and then it was that.
So
Revengers.
let's see if we can't get together Friday and knock out and get current with Dr. Stone.
And then there's that weird mushroom
Mhm.
show. But that's
And again, like I might be wrong. Maybe that episode that we saw, we just didn't know it at the time, but maybe that was like the season end for that one. Because it could have worked to be a season end. It would have been annoying, but I don't think it was just by episode number count. That didn't line up in my head.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. On some kind of changing the subject here. So for those of you in the chat, if you didn't already know, we're working on an Overlord abridged as the 100,000 subscriber special, and it is the canonical sequel to our Log Horizon abridged. And we just finished. We recently finished the script, and we we had closed door auditions, and those were closed as of yesterday.
And then we opened auditions for another one. What was it, today?
Did we? I don't think we did.
Did we?
Was it? Is it?
No, I don't.
Isn't the next solo leveling?
Oh, I mean, I guess, yeah. But that's. Yeah,
But you don't
I
care
guess.
about that one. Okay, I get
No,
it.
it's not that I don't care about it. It's that
You're
I
not
that
as directly involved in that one.
I'm not involved in it at all. Like
Yeah.
I know I voice a character that dies in the next episode. You know, Richie getting back at me. So
That's
Playing
funny.
the game. Playing the game.
That's really funny.
isn't it though?
Which is like, I am in the writer's chair now. You shall die.
So, Dogger, when is the next voiceover coaching?
You putting this man on the spot? Damn.
What?
He was supposed to have this to me earlier this week.
Why would you do that right
Yeah,
now?
putting them on
What are you
blast.
doing to me?
You're like, damn.
Bro, you have had almost 2 weeks to get me an answer. I'm putting you on the spot now.
This poor man. You put him on notice.
Well, in that case, if we're shooting that, we almost had a number, but then we kind of looked at the schedule between Doger and I and went, there's just no way this month the two of us can be together at the end of the month.
That
That's-
sounded
that's
very
the-
dramatic for about 5 seconds.
Well, because we kind of had this conversation already between everybody, and now we're doing it again, but live. So why are we doing this?
Because I wasn't sure if maybe Doger was just going to do it solo then.
Ah, that is a fair question.
Hmm.
Because I definitely would not be able to know how to do it solo on the dates that I would be able to.
Oh, it's
Because
gonna be solo. Then it's gonna have to be next. Let's see, hold on. Thursday. Doctor's appointment, and also we're playing. Oh,
Sugar needs a raise.
hmm.
At least.
So, all right, here's my question then. Would it work better if you guys did like early, like within like the first week of?
that was what I was thinking, and I didn't know if that was an option.
Yeah. So if you guys do it instead like the first weekend of August, then that'll give enough people enough time, and you guys can get it done. Does that work?
Actually, that's perfect.
Yeah,
Okay, first weekend.
if that's an option, then certainly.
Okay.
Yes,
So
that is-
what we're
that
gonna
is-
do?
Barring sudden weirdness that is just life. Yeah, that would work better.
Yeah, that is the weekend before the panel too, so that works.
Okay.
out.
So the second.
yeah.
What time?
There you go.
It's
I
this
would
is
say-
wait, second is Saturday or Sunday?
The second is a
Uh-oh.
Saturday.
Okay. Then I should be fine whenever. Barring unexpected, we need to get this done immediately, but that hasn't happened so far at work. That's needed a weekend. It's not impossible, but yeah.
Okay.
So I'd
So
It's
say
something.
late afternoon, evening kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah, at that point, then I should be home no matter what's going on.
Cool. I'm excited for this panel. I really hope that they give me a third microphone.
Why do you need 3? Do you have that many mouths?
Because I'm going to have a section during the. Or
So hold on. What time, guys?
Yes, that would be like.
In this instance, you should have more of the limit than I do.
Hmm. How long do they usually go for?
About an hour.
Okay, how about like 5 to 6?
So five Eastern. So that
Your
would be
time,
your
like, just
time.
clarify that.
Guess that would be 7 Eastern.
Because Eastern Standard
Mhm.
Time is 1 hour ahead of y'all.
No, 2. We're Mountain.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
And that's why I'm never on time.
But anything that we do timing wise is always put in Eastern. The fuck are you talking about?
It was a self dig. Just disregard.
I'm so used to rounding up by 2.
hmm I'm so interested if because every single time in either direction they do daylight savings, every single time it's a fucking legal battle on. So we're getting rid of it for good this time, right? So twice a year, it's a freaking eternal legal battle of this shit. And I'm very interested in what's going to happen when just by sheer volume of attempts it finally goes through. Because then, yeah, sometimes it'll be a difference between you guys by 2. Other times it'll be a difference by either 1 or 3. I'm not sure which. It kind of depends on when and which side of the thing they pick.
Does she have her little hair thing yet at the point in this episode?
No.
Got it. Cool. Thanks.
At least it's not as hard as doing coordination when I was in Newfoundland, because having a number be if mountain time is 0, and Easter time is 2, Newfoundland is 3.5.
This is so silly.
So yeah, doing anything when I am 30 minutes off is complicated.
Yeah. I couldn't imagine living in Newfoundland and like being addicted to like multiple different streamers and trying to just watch them live. I don't usually watch the people I watch live though. I'm a weird ass and only like watching pre-recorded shit.
Well, I was just gonna say you were a weird ass anyway, but sure.
Damn.
If we need excuses now, I mean, just...
We are all a different flavor of weird ass. I for one chocolate.
have chocolate, you say?
Indeed.
Huh.
I have chocolate.
Actually,
I-
Work on his nougat.
Yeah. So, by the way, for those of you in the call who aren't patrons, if you would like to take part in the voiceover coaching, we have that open to all of our patrons. I believe it's $5 and up. Oops, that's not supposed to be. Yeah. $5 and up. Yep. So underdog and up, and that changes like the voiceover call on like who is hosting it is done by our various directors. Last time was hosted by Cody.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, new to your channel, watching the Tornadoes Abridge? I think you mean
Toradora.
Yeah.
Toradora?
Well,
That might have been like translated funny or something.
We have to now say only
They fixed
tornado.
it.
You got auto-corrected there, bud.
he corrected it. So
Yeah, they
hey,
corrected
well,
themselves.
Dragon, welcome to the channel. We hope you enjoy your stay. We are currently working on the thumbnail for episode 5 of Shield Hero Abridged. If you have not seen Shield Hero Abridged, I highly recommend you check it out after you're done enjoying Toradora.
Mm-hmm. Even if you just look at the other thumbnails, it's great.
I did work for that too.
You did.
I
You
did.
did good work.
Thanks. It did make me very happy, but it was very genuine. I also kind of forgot that I did that. I don't know. It's been a ride. I think is the best way for me to say that.
But yeah, no. So like I was saying, on top of getting access to our monthly voiceover calls, or as frequently as we're able to do them. We try to do a monthly, but life's a bitch.
Yeah.
Life comes.
Yeah.
July and August are my busiest months of the year because I'm juggling it with conventions and family events and any kind of camping that my family wants to do, and like there's multiple
Oh, these
birthdays.
fun things. Oh, so was me.
And I
Yep.
live in a city that is known as the City of Festivals.
Oh,
because
that's
we
how-
have,
Yeah.
we
That
have
sounds
like
awesome.
a festival. Like
There's always some shit going on.
It's yeah. Every weekend in summer, there's always some festival going on. Either if it's the Fringe Festival, the Street Performers Festival, the Pride Festival. It's crazy.
So, we on top of getting access to the voiceover coaching if you're a $5 and up patron, even if you just want to be a patron for $1, that gets you access to early access to all of our abridged videos. You get access to a page that has all of the projects we're working on that updates how far along we are in said project in real time.
I have been told by a few different patrons that it is worth it.
You get to look behind the bakery counter and see how it's made, when it's made,
Yeah.
where it's made, and why it's made.
And unlike normally, you do enjoy finding out how the sausage is made here.
Hmm.
Sausage at a bakery?
No dirty secrets here.
We baked the sausage here.
Yeah.
Wow, Jared, that is a long time. That is as old as my kid. Holy crap.
So Jared, you have been following us for 14 of our almost 20-year adventure. It'll be 20 years this November. In 4 months, it will be 20 years. How fucking crazy is that?
We're old.
Yeah.
How many people followed us before Fat Dog was really a thing when we were just posting on our own channels?
PhatDogStudios is almost an antique.
Oh my god, yeah.
Hmm.
That's almost
I don't know how that handles for digital media.
Well, I mean, that's good point.
Oh, perfect.
But yeah, no, we got, and for our if you really want to go balls to the wall, our maximum overdog and up tiers. Tornadoes Abridged is what's coming through my neighborhood next month. Nice one, Richie.
Richie.
I mean, if you find out about it,
Right?
if
So our maximum
joke's
overdog
not
and
funny.
up patrons.
I know it's
Not-
terrible. I'm stewing on it right now. I'm sorry.
Not only do they get access to our private Discord server, which is our you really get to see behind the scenes with that, but maximum overdog and up patrons can submit a OC or a picture of themselves to be made into a character that will appear in our visual novel game Check.
I got to draw that.
Yep.
You can't wait to stream that.
Right? Oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna buy that game for the Grumps as many times as it takes to get them to play that.
The advertising from that.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
wait a minute. Hold up. I would own the game. We're the creators of the game. I don't even buy it for them.
Anthony, the fuck you mean you're gonna buy it for the grumps? Who are you paying? Me?
Yeah, right. I completely. Wow, that was silly.
I mean, don't buy it, just pirate it.
A little bit, though. A little bit.
You're gonna give them a creator code, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah. On that
You're gonna fucking write a letter to HoloLive and give them preemptive access to the product, because if you don't do that, they're not allowed to touch it. I have many things that we're gonna go over on these people get it because they need to have it.
Agreed. Yes. On that topic, $10 patrons and up will get a free beta key to the game once it is ready to be in early access.
Neat.
Oh my goodness! Wait, Miki's in the call. Fuck. While you're here,
Yes.
at some point, could you upload not a picture, but the raw data file of Hoseo's character sheet, the whole thing that you had worked on to make that original picture? If you still have that, I need the raw data, please. I have tried to discombobulate the picture, and it is hard. So it'd just be easier if I had the not compiled version. Don't do that right now, but later. I'll help walk you through that later.
Do you
If you did, I can't find it. Oh man.
Where it's all the separated layers?
Yes, I guess that would be one way to describe it.
It's basically where the image has
Because
been flattened.
when Anthony tells you to put things on what we had onto the drive, it's usually been exported as a picture. And if it's a picture, I can't use it. I need it as the actual data file instead of an exported picture.
Well, now, hang on a second.
Now, if it's been there the whole time and I'm just blind, that's very embarrassing. So give me a moment.
And what's even more embarrassing, you did it live on stream.
Yes.
Well. Now we might be talking two different languages here, though.
That's why I'm like, how do I explain this in other? Because like, if you were to go back to the Haseo spreadsheet, what file would you click on to do that? That's the file I need. The actual project file, and not like an exported picture. The thing you would click on to actually go to it.
Hold on. Are you saying the image is flattened and you cannot access individual pieces in their own separate environment? Meaning, if I want it,
yes. Yeah, I believe we had to export everything as like either PNGs or bitmaps, and even if there's a way to do it, I don't know how to do it.
I need to fucking draw his eyeballs.
That's fine. That's fine. If that's what you need to do, that's fine. But like whatever file you use to pull this up, could you just upload that file directly to the drive?
So
and then
this is if you look up here at the top, I don't know if you can see it, at the very, very top, where it says at the very end, period, SAI2. That is specifically my art program. So in order to give you the file that you need, I need to save it as a file type that will maintain its layer data so that you can
actually, yeah, could you just save it as a bitmap? I think bitmap does it.
No, I can't. I can save it. I have PSD.
Well, we'll do this later then. I don't want to distract the stream with this.
Is bitmap BMP?
Yes.
I can try that. I do
Please
have
go.
that.
Way to find out. This has been a fun trip.
Yeah, BMP is bitmap. That should be uncompressed raster file. I should be able to work with that.
I mean, Miki,
Give me a place
You are
to
aware
send
that the two of you are.
It was just the drive, literally anywhere. Where's the
Give me a location. There were multiple comments.
check
that sound
backup
very
and check
sassy.
recorder? Where's the fucking regular check folder?
you were kind of stepped on there, Richie. How's it going?
Hi. I did say that technically speaking, you are speaking two different languages. He spells colors with a U.
Yeah. Yeah, ink is fucking expensive. We cut letters, dude.
That's a good way to put it.
He speaks the
That is the reason why. Oh, you don't know that.
No,
So in Canada,
pause. Because he said you do spell it with the U, and then you said ink is expensive, so we cut it out. The cut out version of color is going to be COLOR, which is how I spell it.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas I think he was insinuating that you spell it COLOUR.
Yeah,
well, Quebec does. Quebec does, but nobody else does that up here. The dropping the letters was our thing.
Okay.
Quebec.
Quebec is weird.
Yeah. Quebec is
I'm very certain the dropping the letters is our thing because whenever I do fucking try to find armor, you have a fucking U in armor, and that always makes it like I can't find it.
America? No, we don't. I have never spelt armor with a U, and I don't know anybody that else has. In this country, at least.
We don't.
In that case, that's more a Europe thing. Interesting.
ARMOR. Yeah.
Then why?
Actually, real quick, just one thing. Darkon, say hello.
Unless you're spelling armoire.
I am Darkon. This is the Darkon voice.
Richie, say hello.
Hello.
It happened again, Richie.
Wait a minute.
What?
They kept saying, "Hey, Richie, what's this, that, and the other thing?" Referring to me.
Oh.
It's never the other way around. You never get people saying like, "Hey, Darkon, what's going on?" And they're talking to you.
Hey, Darkon, what's going on?
Yeah, fucking like it's only the one direction.
It's okay. At this point in time, I've just learned that our audience is half deaf.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we are voice actors, so like, change.
Yeah, but I'm not that good. Okay, I don't have that bad of an overinflated ego. I'm not good enough to sound like Darkon.
Oh my god, why do I have so many things open? Why are you?
Thank you.
Stories.
Good old Quebec.
It is now time to have
Canadians ruled by the Queen of England.
it is now time to have Haseo's
Like
eyeball
Quebec.
spin 360.
There we go. Yeah.
You know, actually, one of my favorite episodes of South Park is when they go to Quebec.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very accurate.
That was a very
That explains.
visceral reaction.
That episode was so fucking funny because he brought me in to fact check and we learned through live that the episode is incredibly accurate.
So
Also,
funny.
doesn't
Now as well.
ARMOUR spell armoire? Armoire?
More.
You think an ARMOI?
I think you're trying to say like Amore, that's a different thing, but
No, armoire.
I
No,
spell it
ARMO.
armor is British. That's interesting. Huh. When did Canada finally get on board? We probably must have been right with my education. Canada's like, fuck it, we're just dropping the U.
No, amore.
And then Quebec is like, we're not changing anything ever because that's Quebec.
Armor is furniture. Furniture, not furniture. What?
Armoire
That
is furniture.
Correct.
Under armor is spelled AMOUR.
Okay.
That's because they
Haseo
wanna be
thing is
different.
Uploading. Give that a try.
That's fine. Awesome. That's probably exactly what I need to get this to do what I want.
Tony, are you about to really make me slave over fucking editing mine or what mine? Is that her name? Fucking mine out of this?
Melty.
Melty. Right.
Mine is her sister.
The other one. I ain't doing it though. We're gonna do this a very lazy and different way.
That works.
And we're just gonna have to be cool with that.
We're
Is
gonna do
there
it
any
the
other
way.
way that we do things? Like lazy? I thought lazy was kind of like
Yeah,
a
just
threat.
mirror it and call it good.
Yeah.
Where would the other characters be? Would that little middle part be? Oh yeah, it's like kind of like right on her shoulder, so it hopefully wouldn't be too noticeable. And even if it is, like it's fine.
What?
Yeah. How was
What?
the Leviathan anime on Netflix? I don't have Netflix anymore. They're too expensive.
Yep.
If you were to smush the stones a little more together, so that little, well, I guess that little like crook in the
mean,
middle is kind of fine and interesting.
Also, guys, I'm behind on a lot of
Those are
anime.
your
I still
feelings
need to
about
watch
that,
Lazarus.
Mm. Like maybe squish it over like a pixel or two, but
So behind.
or fill it in.
Mm.
I don't know. I think it's interesting. Like I don't mind it. Like there's gaps in between the fucking rocks. Who cares?
There's only one show I'm current with right now, and it's My Dress Up Darling. Because that show
Wait, that's actually really fucking good. Whoa, it's gone! It's actually gone! What the hell did she do?
It's
I have a
called-
hard
Black
time
magic.
getting my hands on animes now.
Yeah. And that top little divot, like that's natural. That's so good. Holy shit.
It's been so long since Darkgun has watched you work.
Look at it!
Well, I always
Miki.
appreciate a
Anthony, we're paying her, right? We better be
You're a
fucking paying her.
sorceress. You're a sorceress. That's
Dark.
I could have done that.
and I should know. I'm using Darkon's voice.
Yeah.
The Dark on Master of Technology is just awed by the.
Are you using my voice or am I using your voice? I don't know what fucking way they hear it.
Yes.
I have no idea, dude. I have
Mhm.
no freaking clue.
Now, Miki, is there going to be enough room for the word bubbles that they'll be big enough that they'll be legible?
Yeah, the melty that's there right now is just a reference of her back.
Okay.
Oh, and everybody, when you get done, go to our Twitch channel. Moon is streaming right now. He's watching anime.
Oh, did he get?
He is doing that.
You know that's bad etiquette, sir.
What? I
Tell
said
me to-
after this,
tell me
not
to
during.
Stream. How
Mhm.
dare you? How dare you?
I am glad that you
Everybody else is-
specified
It
when
is-
this
it
is
is-
over.
Oh yeah.
It is also on Fat Dog.
hmm
No.
I'm plugging our other stream that's going on.
People
right
have
now.
multiple.
Plug my
people can
stream.
open multiple tabs.
Yeah.
I didn't tell him to go right now.
Hence, I'm glad you specified after this is
After.
over.
Yeah. He's watching Kaguya-sama. We need to bump up like his views. Get people checking him out. God, the list of stuff he needs to watch is insane. We're
I'm
gonna
gonna
have
be
to go over it
honest.
tomorrow.
Tony, her pigtails are so. In order
Swirly.
to do this, because the
You
sorry,
you don't need to have.
you don't. Tony, you went out, but you're saying I don't need to have the eyes visible. On
Eyes?
like, you were saying that you wanted it to be like that. She was looking at them.
No, you don't need the eyes. Her eyes visible.
Oh, thank God! I was like, her pigtails would still be in the way at this angle.
Yeah, no. This looks like she's looking directly at them.
Right.
Like that works.
Back is turned to the camera.
Yeah, back is turned to the camera.
I do the weird thing where they draw anime characters with their eyes transparent through hair.
Then I'm gonna cheat again.
I
Why
love
not?
that.
It's not called cheating. It's just a little shortcut.
Hey, if it still looks cool, it's fine.
I like in Haikyuu that they will cut out parts of the volleyball.
Oh, God,
net
neck.
so you can actually see the eyes.
She's
Right?
she's the Titan. Take her out.
Oh no,
The
not
oh
another.
God,
You know
neck
what?
it just really did it for me.
Football
She's the
season
melty
is
Titan.
coming up next month, and the Titans are coming into town. I need to get a hold of Matt Mercer. He'll take care of them.
I love Matt. He's so sweet.
Oh,
Matt
hey,
will
Richie.
slice. Yeah.
Matt,
Did you see my message in our group chat?
Which one?
Well, you mean Dark Eye.
that is a good
the one
question.
the one you tagged me in? Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah. Okay. Has there been any movement on that?
I have not got an answer. No.
Okay.
It hasn't even been a full 12 hours since I put it out yet, so give it a minute. People are busy.
People is me.
Also, I am a little mad at you. You got me really excited yesterday with all the stuff that we were doing, and I forgot that I was supposed to have an editing meeting for solo leveling. So, I blame you for getting my brain so excited that I forgot the other important stuff I was supposed to be doing yesterday.
I thought
Yeah.
you were
Skill
trying
issue.
to blame me, and I was like
Skill-
really offended for 5 seconds because I was like the last person that was talking. I was like, "The fuck did I do
Hold
to
up.
you?"
No. Hold up. Let's re-examine this. Hey, Pot. Hey, Pot. What the fuck did you just say?
I'm not apologizing.
I don't. No. I don't mind being the kettle in this situation, but listen here, you stupid Pot.
Who are we calling a pot? I'm
Tony.
confused.
He gets me. He just called my memory a skill issue. I'm like, my guy. My
pot
memory
calling
should
the
look
kettle black.
down on your
No,
memory
no,
issues.
Got it.
Yeah.
I'm on the same page now. We're here. Caught up.
Yeah. My memory issues look down on your memory issues.
Look down, dude. You gotta find them in the goddamn microscope.
I mean, you still have to bend down to look through the microscope.
Fair enough.
They don't put it at my eye level. I wish.
I mean, unless it's a electron microscope. In that case, you gotta climb the damn ladder.
This
Alright,
analogy
anyway.
has now achieved a
Yeah,
level
this
of,
is
I can't
too far. A
participate
bridge too
anymore.
far. Yeah. But
Nah,
yes,
you silly. A bridge is a short.
eat my shorts.
For shortcut.
And if
What
a bridge is
a
short, then
laugh.
what's a short?
My guy. But yes, I can just straight up say that episode 2 is in the video editing phase. Yay.
What?
Yeah, I let them know that you're killing me.
Oh yeah.
It'd be a lovely bit of first story, Richie. Eh?
No, that's for episode 3, not episode 2.
Oh,
That's
okay.
for episode 3. Yeah.
All right. I mean, hey.
Scripting for episode 3 is done. Casting for episode 3 has begun. Scripting for episode 4 has begun. I'm never gonna get to look at slime ever again. I just know it. No. It'll eventually get done. There's so much in slime. Also, I showed my niece 4 episodes of solo leveling today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she is so ADHD. She gets like partway through, she's like, "I'm bored." I'm like, "I don't care. watch it.
Get fucking bored with that.
So actually, on the topic of that, actually, so I actually wanted to bring something up that I saw. So like people were bitching about the flashbacks with Kuma in the most recent One Piece episodes, right?
Oh,
Spoilers. Spoilers, by the way. And
Well, say spoilers and let's give it just a second, you know. You're dropping it on them like a fucking nuclear bomb, as if seeing it's gonna help you get away from the blast. Like let's slow it back down.
I laughed.
So I'm not giving any spoilers
Sorry.
besides.
Sorry, Tony. I laughed in manga. So go ahead. Tell me all the things that I read. Like,
Oh,
So-
wow, okay, flex.
So they interrupted a pretty crazy battle to do this little flashback bit, and people have been bitching about it. And someone left a comment saying that nowadays anime fans are so impatient that they mistake world building for like fluff and stalling for time. And I
wait,
thought
did
about
they
that.
actually refer to? Did they actually refer to the Kuma backstory as filler?
Like filler or like stalling for time.
like, as
No,
in
none of
they-
that. No,
Anyway,
this is
We're gonna
100%
tell you the
relevant to
motivation
arc that's
happening on
going
screen.
No,
Spoiler.
but that's not the point that
Wow.
that's not the point that I'm getting at. The point that I'm getting at though is because they're like, they were saying that today's anime fans are so impatient that they need to have shit happening boom 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 constantly.
Oh my god, they would
And-
never.
and
they would
so-
never survive Naruto.
And so, but it got me thinking, and I go, well, that's not entirely their fault though, because
And
a
They're the
lot of
internet
us.
generation.
Yeah, a lot of us in this call, we grew up with long form anime. And nowadays-
24 episode anime Gundam Seed was like all the Gundams back then were aimed for like 50 episodes. It is a slow burn.
My god.
Oh man.
Naruto, Richie.
Gundam Wing. Gundam
only
Wing has
I
officially
watched,
turned
like-
30 this year.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah.
We were talking about this.
Rip.
We were talking about this on Anime Church. They're doing like some special shit for Gundam Wing.
Yeah,
I know.
it's like
There's
it's
shit going
like
on, and I'm gonna make some jokes about Gundam Wing when I make
Dude.
my Gundam.
everyone says that. Everyone forgets how slow Dragon Ball was on many parts because
No,
they were stalling for time in that
How
instance.
slow it was.
Oh, the
They were
Well,
they,
it
like they
still
would
is.
just punch each other. They would just punch each other like once, like one rapid sequence punch each other thing, and that was the episode.
That's why the joke
Yeah.
with Frieza hit so hard. Excuse me, what? Do you have a watch? No. You know
Yeah.
what a minute is? Like
Yeah.
that wasn't
up in
just
5
because
minutes.
that wasn't just because of the 5 minutes thing. Like that's a commentary on people who
Yeah.
freaking like just
Hell,
Dragon
Super.
Ball
Even
alone.
Super was that actually.
Also, I just saw your comment, Jared. People who like slime for the story hate One Piece for the story. No, I don't.
What?
I like both for the story.
But-
All right. My opinion is on One Piece, when it comes to the story for One Piece, I stop reading for about 6 to 8 months so I can actually like enjoy the next arc when I get back to it. Because it takes that long to get a lot of stuff done in the manga. It does.
Yeah, exactly. And so, but
Like-
but what I'm saying though is, so it's like,
Yeah. Half season anime was such a design shift. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like the anime now, like they have to do all this shit in such a short amount of time that it's conditioned people to basically just bitch and complain about the more epic long form stories. And it's just like I understand where the frustration's coming from of people are like, just shut the fuck up and enjoy it. And then the other people who that's all they know, being like, oh my god, why is this taking so long?
It bit the two of us actually. Like it's not like we're immune to this. Oh, we're so much better than you guys. Whatever. It bit the both of us involving Freerin.
Yep.
Because with half season anime stuff, we kind of have a general rule based on half season pacing that if you can't get our attention within 3 episodes, then you're probably not going to get our attention at all. Freerun from the very beginning was a 24, 25 episode styled pacing.
Mhm.
and we saw the first three. I think the both of us saw the first 3 episodes. Wasn't pulled in immediately, and we were both like, okay, well, whatever. It looks nifty, but it might not. It's not my thing. And exactly on episode 6 is the reason why you should watch the whole show episode, which is, yeah, it is exactly double where we wanted to, and that's normal. So yeah, like we put off Freerun for a very long time. As soon as I realized, oh wait, this is slated for 24, I went in for 3 more episodes, and I'm like, oh my god, this is way better.
You forgot the old ways.
What happened in episode 6?
That is the firm, blatant to the audience establishment of the primary goal of the franchise. We're going to go to wherever this like land of the dead is and like talk to people or something. They have a destination. The purpose destination for the rest of the show is spoken in plain English on episode 6.
Yes, but also no, because it's not like the highest of priorities, especially when it comes to Freerun herself. So no,
you're getting into things that you're not going to know until later episodes, and or is very poorly established.
No, it's established from the get-go that Freerun doesn't understand the concept of time.
And that's why I'm talking about Anvil line plain English, because that is a very specific stance of writing. That terminology and writing standpoint doesn't occur until episode 6.
Also,
this is what they will be doing for the rest of the franchise line, and that happens expressly on episode 6.
I believe that to be a personal opinion in that way because I understood the assignment of Freerun from episode 1, and I was on board from episode 1.
Yeah, and certain other people would, and those are the people that watched the episode. It is also the reason why I, as a writer, know the importance of Anvil lines, because this was not an uncommon thing. And everyone was like, no, go get to episode 6. I was like, why are you all handle about 6?
There have been plenty of shows where the subject matter was stated from the beginning, and they were still
absolutely. The earlier that you do it, the earlier you do it, the better. And I always said, especially with half-season pacing, that you need to have that Anvil statement in episode 1, or people will drop it immediately.
ReZero season 1 would like a word.
But yeah, we are lenient in getting it 3 for the Anvil line instead of the first episode.
Man.
And Freerun to get the very clearly, specifically designated Anvil line and Anvil plot was episode 6. This was the, hey, if you haven't figured this out yet, this is the objective for the entire thing. They now have a specific designation that is now named to the audience on episode 6.
That was unbelievably on purpose, because the highlight is like Freerun like coming to terms and realizing, hey, I actually care about these people. That I thought I didn't care that much about.
Freerun is both an episode of strange characters and strange world, and thus you need that time.
It happens in a very natural way. The pacing is much more slowed down. And I'll understand if people don't like it because the pacing is slow. And I'm like, yeah, no, totally. Absolutely makes sense. Still does not mean
I do not disagree with making the Anvil line on episode 6. You needed all of the buildup to get you familiar with what's happening and why for that line to make sense. I'm not disagreeing with the placement. The placement is very not standard to current times.
Well, Freerun itself is not standard.
Exactly.
Times.
Freerun was one of the slow burn shows that, and as soon as we realized that, we loved it.
Potentially a slow burn show.
Yeah. So, because we went into it not realizing that it was going to. We went into it with the understanding, or rather the assumption, that it was just going to be your standard 12 episide thing, and it's like, Jesus Christ, this is slow for a 12 episode. And then once it was like, oh no, this is 24.
How are they going to get anything done?
Work, kids.
Yeah.
This is
how are we going to get anything done by episode 12? And then we're like, oh wait, we're going to like 26, if not like 28. Oh, and then everything was fine. Yeah.
I mean, people were enjoying Freerun, but it was like episode 8 or 9 that everybody was like, "Oh."
Hey, Miki.
I can understand that.
we're gonna have to kill this girl, Philo.
Ugh, it does have to be girl.
I love Philo's lip.
We're gonna have to kill this
Yeah.
grill.
It reminds
I'm
me
gonna kill
of
this
like
grill.
a Hooters.
We're gonna have to eat this girl.
I
Damn.
have to eat this girl, Philo. It's more like you're going to have to eat this girl.
Oh, that's even better.
Because the shield can't eat. The shield
Yeah,
can't eat.
you're gonna have to eat this girl, Philo. Damn. That's funny.
You're gonna have to eat this girl, Philo. Damn.
So, all right, question now. Do we want that to be in the thing where it's like, instead of, I think we're gonna have to kill this girl, Philo, you're gonna have to eat this girl, Philo? Like, do we
I want it to be that because it makes it very
Jared-
personal to Philo.
Jared, that's
Mhm.
that's also very valid. That's a valid way to watch that show. I waited for Freeman to finish to watch it.
That's what we
It
did.
was beautiful. Yeah, no, that's
Yeah, I need
absolutely.
to
That's exactly what we did.
valid. Also, to be fair, okay, where is all right? And I know I'm the one that picks on this show, but like honestly, in my opinion, it deserves it. But when it comes to ReZero, it's the opposite problem for me. I sat through the entire first season, and ReZero itself, like the world and a lot of the characters in it, I really liked them. The main character, like I hated him so much. I hate Subaru. Hate. And everybody says, oh, season 2, he gets better. I'm sorry. If it takes a full season for the character to stop being annoying, or at least borderline like unhateable, if it takes an entire, and keep in mind, this is another 24 episode series. This isn't like 12 episodes and then season 1's done. No, this is 24 episodes.
I've gotten that with just off the top of my head. Also, like things like Heaven's Lost Property, where it's like, oh, the reason to hate the villain and the villain being a real thing to even exist and understand only happens like
Literally.
20, like almost. It's almost like 20 episodes into the first season, and then it's like, oh, now you're invested. That's a tall fucking ask.
Alright, no, you want to hear tall ask? Hitman Reborn. Everybody
Oh, God.
are like, oh, it gets good by like season 3 or 4, and I'm like, fuck that noise. I'm out.
I
Well-
loved it from the get-go.
I loved Hitman Reborn. Yeah, from Jump, I loved Katekyo Hitman Reborn.
It was super good, and it does get
And once
really
he-
good.
Once he
later.
got to episode 10 and like finally got the gloves for the first time, then it got like it went from, oh, this is neat to, oh,
Yeah.
this is interesting. And like once we get like I forget specifically where, because it does take a little bit of time for them to have like the I forget. I know there's a battle at the high school. I can't remember what the arc is called, but anyway, it's like a battle between different people but similar styles to see who's gonna run the family. And damn, was that good. That's where it really solidified. Also, yeah, I watched it in Japanese, so I
Same.
just love the idea that the little cow child is Naruto.
There is one other angle that I actually just thought of that I believe contributes to the I need to be drawn in instantaneously or I'm just not going to watch it. And that is, we have so much anime and so much shit archived, and you can find anything ever.
Mhm.
A lot of the times back in the day, even when streaming was like first really coming out, unless you had the actual like physical hard drive space to download these episodes yourself to keep them, you were usually watching what was coming out as it was coming out, like live, almost like TV.
Mhm.
A lot of the times, maybe if a particular entire quarter wasn't even exactly to your liking, you kind of pushed through it because this was all you had. You kind of, it was this or nothing in many aspects. A lot of the times I would watch something I wasn't overly interested in because there was nothing else to watch at that time.
Yeah.
DDA, I love that you say you don't watch anime. And I'm like, why are you auditioning for us then?
Because I
Wait,
don't want
you
to voice
didn't
act.
watch
You
anime?
liar.
I don't buy that for
Liar.
a fucking second.
He has seen
Could you
anime.
elaborate on what you mean by like watch anime? Like
I
you
don't
don't
think-
keep the current
He's
stuff.
bullshitting. He's bullshitting.
I think no, honestly, I think what it is that DDA doesn't have time to watch anime anymore, or at least not to the level that they used to.
That's my boat. I'm working it. That's reason 3 why a lot of people have gotten into this level of impatience things, because I have extremely specific amount of free time in my day, and that free time needs to be delegated to the best piece of entertainment I can think of. It's a tall ask to get my time now.
That's also a fair point. Yeah.
Where a lot of the people that did anime and a lot of people that talk about anime are working adults and thus have extremely little time to watch this stuff now.
The best anime that's out right now, and I know there's other really good ones, but the best anime that's out this season is still My Dress Up Darling season 2.
Oh, it's not the Isekai bowling anime.
Oh
No,
my God,
I
no,
still
please.
want to watch that though.
Please,
I
no.
love I love all the
care,
stuff
man.
I love all the stuff that I'm learning about cosplay.
I gotta watch
and
it sub
design
too,
and stuff like that. It's
specifically.
so good. It's not
So-
just because of the lewdness, though.
So here's my reason though that I haven't watched it before anyone bites my head off.
I haven't watched
I
it
want to
before.
I want to be able to fucking binge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
There's a lot of people that watch prior quarter anime. That's a very common thing.
Yeah.
No,
So
no,
I'm waiting.
have you
I'm
watched-
waiting.
Have you
I've
watched
seen.
season 1?
Oh, of course.
Oh, okay, cool. That's the important.
Yeah, no, I'm waiting for the 2 anime that I'm waiting to get like at least 6 episodes out before I start watching is My Dress Up Darling season 2 and my personal like top, this is like one of my top 3 anime now, Call of the Night season 2.
Yes.
Sounds good.
I haven't watched the first 2 episodes of that either, and I need to. But like Call of the Night is such a freaking vibe, man.
Dude,
this one.
There's so something about it, man. Like it's
Like just the
like-
music alone, that is cat hours the anime.
Yeah, dude, like watching it, man, like watching the first season, something about it, man, it was like unlocking like core memories of mine from when I was a very small child, and it was just like it calmed me. I
Also-
can't even really put it into
That
like,
whole
convey it
soundtrack.
properly.
That whole soundtrack, not just the OP and the ED.
Yeah,
like,
it's
the actual
fantastic.
soundtrack.
Yeah,
That's all creepy nuts.
yeah, it's amazing.
Who? What?
The guys that did the Don to Don opening and the ones that did the really
Oh,
popular national opening.
them.
Got it.
Their name is creepy. I didn't know their name was
Their
creepy.
name is
Nuts.
Creepy Nuts. Yeah.
That's funny.
They did the Mashal opening, Bling Bang Bang Born, the one that everybody was doing. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, it's so good. I was listening to like that song came on in my earbuds when I was listening to my Spotify this morning when I was doing groceries. It took every ounce of my being not to just start doing the dance in the middle of the aisle.
Right?
I was like, oh my god! I got in the post and I was like, wait, I'm around normies. Crap.
Normie.
I'm around normies. The last thing I need is like old people and moms who are up way too early staring at me and judging me because I'm doing a silly dance. And I'm like, do you see a camera in front of me? No, this isn't a TikTok video. I'm actually enjoying music.
Dude,
Enjoy
I
life.
like
Thank you.
Yeah.
dude, like no shit, dude.
Maybe
Earlier
you should
this
learn
week-
to do it.
on the topic of like getting up early, man. I woke up at 6:30 earlier this week to go get
Disgusting.
to go get
4 in the morning.
to go get ingredients
3.
for a slow cooker meal. I really wanted to make some stew earlier this week. And so I woke up at 6:30 to go to Walmart before work and then get the slow cooker meal going. And dude, it turned out really good. Got some nice Italian bread to dip into the broth. Oh, so good.
Italian bread for a man named Tony. No way.
Yep.
Yep.
You'd never think it.
Never. Not in a million years. You'd never guess. I still subscribe. Okay. So you know the Battle of the Joshes?
No.
Did you ever
Okay,
hear
I'm
about
glad
that? Oh
you.
my
I'm
god.
glad you said that.
Yeah. We need to have a Fat Dog version. It's a Battle of the Tonys. So okay, so there was a whole thing.
We've only got 2 now.
They made a Facebook group. Right? for like a bunch of people named Josh, and he literally said, he goes, all right, so we have a year. We're going to gather at these coordinates, and it's literally 2 sets of coordinates for them to all gather, and they will fight it out, and the winner will be the one that remains Josh. Everybody else has to change their name. And it literally happened. They had like a giant like Nerf sword.
It happened
style
twice.
battle. No, just once. At least
April
that I'm aware
24th,
of.
2021, May 21st, 2022. It happened
That's
twice, dude.
Not only that, but if you like look up the coordinates, if you like geotag the coordinates, it's literally marked on Google Earth as the Battle of the Joshes.
That's fucking great.
I was wondering, I was about to ask you, why is it that there's one, a Wikipedia article of this, and two, why is there coordinates on Google Maps on the Wikipedia article?
If you look up the court, because that's how it was given on the Facebook group chat. It was like 100 or something Joshes, and they're just like, and we're gonna battle it out. And whoever wins is gonna be the Josh. So a 4-year-old kid won.
Aw, that's cute.
It was so adorable. It was so good. But like they turned it into an event. It wasn't just like they had a giant battle. They had like a cookout and everything, man.
Mm-hmm.
Just hundreds of Joshes descended upon some random Nebraskan field.
Became a fundraiser event to Children's Hospital and Medical Center in Omaha.
Yes, it did. Yes.
This is the real story
Yeah.
that we need.
Nearly 1,000 people.
Yeah.
Jesus.
At least 50 named Josh.
At least 50.
Only 50.
Here's the funniest joke that we had about it, because at the time Naruto was still going. It was towards the end, but it was still going. As far as the fandom was concerned, so we made the joke. Thank God it was in Nebraska, and not in
Yeah.
and not
Mexico?
in Arizona.
Arizona.
No,
right?
not in Arizona, because Arizona's where the Fourth Ninja War took place, and nobody knew.
The winner was crowned with the paper Burger King crown and an AWE World Championship belt.
Yes, it was so good. I
I
love it.
I
All of
knew,
Josh.
But how do you know?
Family Feud Shield Hero Edition? I don't even know how that would go.
That's yeah.
Okay, first off, none of us is smart enough to qualify for that.
I mean,
We don't know trivia. You're assuming that we have good memories with trivia. Come on.
I mean, if it's science trivia, I'm pretty good at that.
Science.
yeah,
I looked away
science,
from my mic so
history.
as not to like hurt anybody's ears, but yeah.
I'm good with that.
Well,
shit.
because it's funny because like okay, so in the old the previous position that I was in, we used to hold a weekly team meeting thing, right?
Uh-huh.
Or no, was it weekly or was it daily? Which was the one that had all the teams?
All the teams, I think, was weekly.
Was that weekly? Okay, so it was hosted by Marcus. Was that weekly?
No, that was bi-weekly.
Okay, so we used to have this meeting where it was all of the teams, right? And they would open it up with like trivia. And like it was a whole bunch of different kinds, but then like occasionally they would break out like some science trivia, and before anyone could even utter a word, I would answer it every single time, and it got to the point where like they're like, damn, dude, or not damn, but you know what I mean. It was
Damn,
Corporate
Daniel.
approved,
Yeah.
damn Daniel.
yeah.
So that reminds me. I brought up the Cobra Chicken thing, and that reminded me. I took my niece to see the Ducks,
Oh no, what
or
layer
quote
are you
unquote
on?
the Ducks. I took my niece to Centennial Park, and then she was like, "I want to see the ducks," and I was like, "Those are geese." She's the same thing. I go, "No,
No.
it is not.
No.
Nope." And she kept going up and trying to mess with them, and I go, "Those are geese. Don't do that." And she goes, "Oh, they're harmless." I was like, yeah, yeah.
They're gonna
I'm
Fuck
eat
around,
stepping
find
back,
out.
because when you find out, I'm not part of this. My brother's gonna ask, what happened? Why is she scratched up? Why did she have to get patched up by an EMT? And I'm like, she fucked around with geese, man. You
Mhm.
didn't stop her? I tried. You didn't physically pull her away? I wasn't getting anywhere near those things.
A few years ago, when my sister was here,
With
what's the freaking zoo that's kind of close to where we are? Whatever zoo it is, they had a place called like Aviary Birds of Prey or something. They had something involving birds,
raptors.
and the entire bird thing was shut down because a goose, singular, was nesting in it. They had warning signs everywhere saying, the geese are here, don't fuck with the geese. And it was always the word geese, like plural. But when it said why the aviary was shut down, it said that a goose, singular, had nested in the area and no one's allowed in, and the birds aren't going in. Don't fuck with them. It kicked out all the other birds.
Unless of course you have a minigun. In that case, go for it.
Oh
you
my
have a long
goodness.
reach.
That is the only proper defense from geese.
Okay.
I mean,
You need
One-
lots of bullets that can fire very quickly. That is.
I could handle 2 geese,
One
but
cup.
that's only because I only have two hands. If you grab them in the neck, they're pretty useless.
Okay, I'm back from the bathroom. Who's Doger grabbing by the neck?
You're back in the
Yes.
bathroom?
From the bathroom. From. Get the cannolis out of your ears.
No.
I was not naming my words, and that has now made
Hey.
things a fucking
Thank you for the update, Andre Cino. The Texas anime ban got temporarily blocked. The judge said it was unlawful.
What?
Bless
Yeah.
that judge.
It's not specifically.
Texas tried to
for
ban anime? On
No,
what
no,
grounds?
No. Okay, so they tried to ban a lot of things that include children in the media, which includes a lot of anime.
Just children in general.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
depictions
Okay.
of children, not advertising.
with depictions of children, such as violence against children, and I'm like, that's just anime.
Yeah.
Like the thing that they passed was way too broad sounding, and that was the problem.
What a shocker.
Oh, I know, right? Texas is like, we must protect the children. Really?
Start with feeding them.
I was gonna go something a little more.
Recent?
Everybody's angry about something right now, but
Yeah.
probably just keep my
Smart.
mouth shut.
sm-
about
I,
that.
I came pretty close to it too. I think I would say smart choice.
I was just gonna say release of something, and that was basically it.
Thoughts
But
and
I'll
prayers.
leave it be.
That's prayer.
Release the
Thoughts and prayers. We do care about the children. Thoughts and prayers.
Well then,
Yeah.
how's the weather?
It's raining.
Overcast.
Oh, you did.
It's almost
well. We had.
raining.
You should know we had
Cloudy as
thunderstorms.
We have thunderstorms right now.
We had thunderstorms today.
Oh,
They had a
they passed
tornado,
just,
like, 2
north
weeks
of me,
ago.
I think.
Oh. They didn't pass north of us.
Rest in pieces.
hmm
My condolences.
Also, I already covered this topic. We said we were getting tornadoes abridged, next month. So.
Yeah, I said don't fucking wish that on us, Ricky Bobby, please. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'm not wishing. I'm not wishing. I know what season is coming up. That's- That's
Yeehaw! There's
that's not-
natives in them there hills.
that's
Pretty
not
much.
wishing. That's knowing. That's just life experience.
Yeah, but you didn't have to say it out loud, though. A little
It did-
decorum.
you know,
Why you manifesting that shit, bro?
What a twist.
I know.
Oh my
What-
God. Leave
ah.
the room. Leave.
Yeah.
You're not welcome anymore.
You know what? No. I'm waiting for him to come back.
Given the storm, there is the non-zero chance that he can't come back.
That would be kind of funny though. Not even.
really
even.
want-
His lights were flickering a little while ago.
Because I was gonna do the funny joke thing as soon as he comes back in.
Well, somebody dragged
Damn
him
it,
back
Royce.
in. Jesus Christ.
You kicked him out. Now you want him back?
My hands are occupied. So, yes.
Your hands are occupied. The immediate first thing I thought was strangling geese.
You know, there have been
You're not wrong.
because Doger was like, I can stop too. Funny joke.
What?
There we go. He came back. I had to do the thing.
Racist.
Oh, it was so funny.
All right.
It was so funny. All right. I gotta check a thing. Funny joke. All right. But yeah. I am excited for Overlord.
Oh yeah,
It's
me
gonna
too.
be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I was talking about it earlier. That we have just we had just
you can't
finished.
say.
Yeah, we had just finished auditions closed or I guess today.
Mm-hmm. We can't say who is cast yet, but we're really excited for this cast. And we're also really excited for the dumb stuff we're gonna make this cast say.
How many auditions came in?
113.
113. And we
And that
still
was
got
that was closed door auditions.
that was that was literally private auditions. That was behind the scenes stuff.
Bro, if we had opened that up to the
so
public,
good.
it would have been somewhere in like 700 area, easy.
If we'd open it to the public, I'm pretty sure we'd still cast the same people because they were good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But we're not done casting yet. We haven't gone through all
Yep.
the auditions.
We have one character left from the primary auditions, and then we have to cast minor characters.
Yep.
Yeah, so much easier on solo leveling because I'm like, 5 characters. Man, this is easy.
Overlord, 41 characters. Ah, fuck.
Yeah. to be fair,
Yeah.
with episode 3, I'm only abridging 2 episodes per episode of the abridged. So like, episode 2 is episodes 3 and 4. Episode 3 is 5 and 6, and then here we are with Overlord. Overlord, episode 1, season 1. It's just like, oh yeah, we're just grabbing all of the episodes per season. Yeah.
Well, it's
a whole
you know,
deal.
it's a whole deal, but it's also the safer way to go about it, you know, copyright wise.
I'm also looking forward to the Nabe versus Khajiit and Klim versus
Ainz.
would we be would we be calling him Momon or Ainz at the time, because it's like he's wearing the armor for
Okay,
part
dude,
of it, and then
dude,
he
all right.
reveals his
All right, dude.
true form.
I'm sorry, but that's sort of like, okay, do we call her Miley Cyrus or Hannah Montana?
Yeah, it depends on the situation. It depends on what hair she's wearing.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Context, man. Context. It's key. As I can audition as Dying Guard number 46 line, agonizing screaming pain. Ha! 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 Look at Jared over there. Look at Jared over there thinking he could audition for all the dying roles. But you know those are mine.
No, you're laying trash.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
seriously, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Listen,
To be fair,
as
to
a
be fair,
whole village of barbecue.
Yes. Yes. To be fair, I did point out to Tony, I was like, we found Luffy's next barbecue victim.
Yeah, no, that is true. So one of the people who auditioned, we made a specific note next to his audition: dies well.
Dies well. And like literally, because literally he did such really good and varied death sounds. It was so good. I was like, oh my god, if Luffy sets another barbecue, we know who it is. It's so good.
Well, I mean, it depends where it may be a fish fry. It may be it may be a fiesta. Who knows? It just depends where he ends up next.
So the other thing I want to go ahead and point out, though, is that the reverse is also true. So Tony, episode 3 of Solo Leveling Abridged, you die.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, I realized I had a guy, like I had a character's name down, and I realized he had like one damn line. So Richie is the Yamcha of dying voices? No. Yamcha's bad at what he does. I'm good at what I do.
Dying well and dying poor are two.
I mean,
skill sets.
Yeah.
Yamcha was really good at sandbagging to tell the audience what the next threat was. That was his purpose. It had Z, which is not a like. That's just like wrestling. Yeah, that's the jobber. Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah.
Someone's got to get klept. Better be me to show how powerful they are until it makes no sense.
Also, Yamcha quit doing his job about like Namek.
I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah, at that point, he was kind of.
Krillin.
Mhm.
Like,
But the
after
thing is,
Namek-
the thing
like,
is though with
after
Krillin
Namek,
though,
he had one short moment. He had one momentary reprieve in the Android saga, and that was it.
Yeah, by getting stabbed.
And literally nothing else happened with
Mhm.
Yamcha since then. Like somehow, some way, Yamcha kind of quote unquote like it happened off screen, but he kind of survived the Boo saga. You know?
well, I mean,
Mhm.
no, he very specifically died.
I thought he was off screened in the Boo saga.
Piccolo kind of says everyone that's on Earth dies,
Dude,
and then anyone else that was on.
He was eaten
Was
by
he on
Super
the-
Boo. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that was on screen. I don't remember
yeah,
that.
Yeah, no, he was eaten by Super Boo, and then the next time we see him,
He
he's
was on
training-
the tower?
And the next time we see him, he's training in Otherworld, and Krillin's like, Jesus, now he wants to train? You couldn't get this guy to train back when he was alive!
I don't remember him being.
I don't remember him being on screen during the Super Boo part. Huh.
Yeah, no,
I
he-
don't
he-
remember
he-
him being on
Well,
screen
his
at all.
his silhouette was turned into candy.
Okay, I mean, so
That sounds like you know what? That almost sounds like an anime edition, and he wasn't actually on the lookout in the manga. Now I'm interested.
yeah.
Huh.
Really genuine.
I thought Super Boo killed him with like the genocide beam on
No.
Earth.
No, he was on the.
Huh? Because I knew he died. Like it wouldn't make sense if he
At all.
it wouldn't make sense if he didn't
but that's
die.
That just goes to show Yamcha's presence. I don't remember him on the
Yeah,
lookout at all.
where he was is so irrelevant to the story.
That's
Right.
very valid.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he was because if you recall, he was with them when they went to go look for the Dragon Balls after Vegeta's kerfuffle in the stadium.
Yes.
And so he was with them the whole time.
He was background character number 42.
Kind of.
Yeah. Like, we didn't even get a thing about Yamcha got Yamcha. It's like, dude. Okay, case in point, he didn't even make it into the abridged. Like, he had no dialogue in the abridged for that.
Oh yeah, no. He was the
short
minorest
saga.
of minor character.
Yeah. Like, he got relegated to the background where he belonged. Which
Yeah,
is so
no,
sad
yeah.
considering how
The-
important he was in Dragon Ball.
The only reason I remember him is because of his tacky yellow suit. This is the only reason I remember he was there.
Okay. To put it to bed, very quickly went and found the manga panel. The moment Super Boo is on the lookout, Yamcha's immediately behind Krillin, so he was there. Yeah. So
Okay.
Super Boo definitely ate him.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, manga confirmation. He was on the lookout. It's just he has like
it's
so
still-
little panels. He has so little panels and anime presence that you forget that he's even there.
Like,
Tacky
honestly, he
yellow
was-
suit.
I still say he was off screen, considering we know.
Oh, he was definitely off screen. He
Yeah,
like
he
Super
was
Boo.
off screen.
Super Boo definitely doesn't eat. Like, and well, Anthony said so. Like his silhouette gets eaten. He doesn't even die on screen. He gets shadow killed. Damn.
Well, he gets turned into candy. He gets turned into candy
Yeah.
first, and then the candy is eaten. So it's not even.
Yeah, but he
it's
gets
not even
turned into
technically-
candy like as a shadow shot.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like, because it was important for the moment, the candies that were Bulma and Chi-Chi, you knew which ones those were.
No.
Everybody
Oh, yeah.
else-
Hold up.
Yeah.
Chi-Chi didn't get turned into candy. She got turned into an egg.
And then stepped
I
on.
love how
And then
I forget
stepped
how
on.
you say. I love how you say egg. Egg.
Egg.
Tony,
It's
I'm
very
I'm,
Canadian. It's
I'm
very
with you.
northern. I love it.
I,
It's
I,
cute.
I deeply.
But yeah,
feel
no.
Egg.
Yeah, so Chi-Chi was very specifically not eaten. She was stepped on.
Cool. I mean,
Unless he
to be
slopped
fair-
up the floor off screen.
To be fair, based on her behavior, makes sense.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, it's
Mhm.
like
Didn't Chi-Chi like slap him just before that happened?
Yeah,
Yes!
no, she walked right up to him, slapped his shit. He turns to her and goes, "Do you like eggs?"
Yeah.
Like, I definitely don't like her DBZ counterpart character. Like, she was just there to be fucking annoying. That was
Dude,
kind of her.
She was there to be the wife, and that was it.
My guy. It could have been worse. She could have been lunch.
The thing, so actually, there's some information that recently came out that Toriyama didn't forget Launch. He stopped writing her into the stories at the request of Launch's Japanese voice actress.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah,
Why?
And then he
that-
forgot about her.
yeah, and then he forgot it. No, I don't know why, but that is apparently that was revealed in a recent interview.
Interesting. And yeah, that is kind of personal enough that people don't want to bring that up until it's like way far enough that it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Mhm.
But so
No,
yeah.
no.
Oh, that's like a lot of Gundam Seed like background story lore. If ever you go look into like the actual like what happened in the production side for Destiny, there was a lot of real life things in many angles that were happening.
Gundam Seed, the remake of OG Gundam, but with a less annoying main character.
Yeah, Armoro was just kind of
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh no, dude!
so
I
guys,
unfortunately
real quick,
went on Crunchyroll and tried watching it. Oh, Amuro pissed me off too much, and I was watching. it
To be fair, that's his entire purpose. Armoro is specifically to be the Shinji because that was the point. It was two different shows with the same idea on, but what if the being in the robot sucked dick?
so Shar, thank you for
and not
joining
in a
us.
way that makes people happy.
Hello, Shark.
Hi.
The voice actress for Melty has joined the call.
Hi. I did. This is probably just a me thing. I did not ask you, Tony, but this is probably my stupid thing because I work at a TV studio in real life, and one of the things I always wonder is like, man, how good is their sound system? So I don't know if it would be too out of my way. Can Burns and mine at least like have microphone clips when they're speaking in the studio and
yeah.
or
It's
And-
that's such a minor detail that it's,
But yes, put it in. Yes, put it in.
I'm sorry,
Uh.
it's a stupid me thing. I realize that.
It's the details that matter.
I
Thank
thought
you, Richard,
giving
for
them like
backing
a
me.
lapel clip would be just the
Yeah.
extra like fucking dramatic on top. Because you've already given them a
I'm up against
microphone
it.
in the newsreel thing.
Yes, that's true.
Just as a reminder.
Yeah.
I did not want to overstep my bounds.
Also,
Yeah, so you just ask and then you'll get the answer. Yeah.
Also, if we ever have to do a recap of something at the beginning of an episode, I demand that we do like the 1940s radio announcer voice.
Ha ha.
Hey, Darkon.
Oh, yeah,
remind-
Here's what happened last episode.
Hey, Darkon, remind me. What time does the horde start?
Huh?
It's a 24-hour clock, correct? I believe 18.
18?
I think.
It's not 18 because it's past 18 right now, and I'm not.
You're talking-
Then I'm gonna go with 22.
I think they're
He
talking
said
about
they
7
are.
days. I
They're-
can't be. Okay, cool.
Hmm.
Something.
Yeah.
They're not
If
talking
it's
about-
not if it's not 18, then it's definitely
They're ta-
22.
They're talking games. That's
Yes.
what I know.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's probably
He's about to get
Not
bum
true.
rushed by a lot of dead things, but he wants to know
Okay.
when it's going to happen.
Bum.
It was just
Oh, wait,
such a
Fortnite,
sudden
yeah, 7.
transition.
Well, yeah, even I had to be like, I'm not ready for this question.
Yeah, there was no segue to that. It was just bam, here it is.
hmm Yeah. So when does the baton happen? It's either 18 or 22. Sure, whatever you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, I just sold some fucking papers in my back to some guy that I contacted through Facebook Marketplace.
Why does
made
this
80
sound
bucks.
so fucking shady? What? Sorry.
It
what-
does.
say?
Yeah.
These are legal papers, guys. Legal
What?
papers.
I mean, it's a little
That's what
shady,
they all say.
but
You gotta stop. You gotta stop playing Schedule One.
no, fuck my renter because they decided to get rid of my backyard.
Without
Yeah.
asking you?
Well, I'm a renter.
It was not really an ask. It was just, hey, this is happening.
Yeah, I've been going through it the last month or so, and they've been taking
Just-
away things, and first to go was our
Describe
fences.
getting rid of your back. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You
Okay,
gotta
well-
describe getting rid of your backyard here because
Okay, so here's the deal. Everybody in the neighborhood has had these nasty ass fences that need to get replaced, but it costs a lot of money to do that. So instead of replacing them and giving us new fencing, they are just going to get rid of it all and have like an open concept sort of deal.
a communal backyard for everyone.
Yeah. So then they also mentioned, because everybody made a big stink about it, they came out to us and they're like, okay, so the reason we're doing this is because the crime rate in our neighborhood has spiked, which it has. Somebody got stabbed in my back alley a little while ago. I guess it's not really an
So the solution is less fences.
Yes, it's less fences so that the police can see if people are around and they can spot them immediately, so they don't have anything to hide behind. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. That's perfect sense. And then I watched the news, and the news reported on what was going on in my neighborhood. And the company went with the fact that it was too expensive to replace the fences. That's what they
That's
told
the real answer.
That's the real answer. That's what they told the news people. They gave me some bullshit story about the crime rate. And then I was all like, well, you know all those fucking like concrete blocks that lead up to my house in the backyard? Fuck you. Those are mine. I'm selling them.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
I sold 10 of them today.
Shit.
Here we go again.
So, Char, what do you think of the thumbnail so far?
Hang on one sec. Let me look on the stream. Or is there a way that I can see the video?
Nope, gotta go to the
on
stream.
stream.
Okay, that is what I thought, but I just wanted to make sure.
It's not that much of a delay.
I love it. I love it already. That is amazing.
Yeah.
Sorry, don't mind the background sound. I'm just doing some dishes.
All good.
Oh,
Let me do this.
Honk.
Berlin noise. Need
Yeah, that was a honk,
fine,
all right.
fine grade.
So, Darkon, it is my first 7th day, and I'm already at game stage 32.
My first
Yeah.
7th day.
Especially, do you have XP times 3?
No, I don't. No.
Oh my god, what the hell?
Yeah, I'm level 21. It's game stage 32.
Damn.
Wow, is this how people feel when at work I talk about anime?
Pretty much.
Yep.
Like Anthony just told me, hey, when does the thing start? And I'm like, it's either 18 or 22, and the answer was 22. And then everyone else in the call is like, what the fuck are they talking about? Mhm.
Alright, I need to reach out to Ray.
Okay,
Oh, hang
so
on.
we're
Is
gonna say
Dire
that,
streaming
say
dial-up?
clipping.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the 2.0 trick.
We're gonna-
Yep.
The what?
Anthony found a way to clip into blocks, and then immediately on the day that he wants to show me it, they patch it out of the game.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
So I showed him how to down patch the game so that he can use it for at least the one big fight that's about to happen.
It's because so I spent days 4 and 5 building this horde base, only for on day 6 to realize they patched how my damn horde base works.
Tony, Tony.
Hmm.
I know the reason why we're still waiting on a response back.
Hmm.
It's because they're streaming, and they're in the middle of betting on horse girls.
Oh, yeah.
Another one has fallen to the horses.
God
no,
damn.
This is not. No. They've been playing the horse squirrel game for a while.
Fucking glue.
Mhm.
You know the horses are based on like real live racing
Yeah.
horses.
Yeah.
Though?
Yeah.
You know
Yes.
that's the main
The
character.
show is oddly accurate. To
If
that.
if the horse has a decoration on the right ear, it was a male horse in real life.
Also, you take that back about how to urara.
Mhm.
Nay.
Oh my god.
Shut the fuck up!
I'm sorry.
Oh, that made me mad.
Wow. You know what? Yeah, okay. First off, Doger. I have a response to that.
Is it hay? Because if it is, fuck you.
All right, quit horsing around, y'all.
Oh.
I know where you live.
I'm gonna shove my horseshoe up your ass.
Yeah,
I'll
and
make you breakfast.
I'm not afraid.
Anthony, you got to rein in that temper.
I will kill you.
Really chomping at the bit with these jokes, aren't we?
God damn it!
It just
Murder is
comes
at the gates to
together.
start.
I can't believe this has become the main part of the stream.
Motherfucker, if we're gonna do puns, make them cat puns.
I know this is
Yeah, but
Tony's
we were talking
nightmare.
about horses.
Mhm.
God damn you!
We can't really pony up to that right now.
I'm gonna...
Yeah. I guess you're just saddled with this one.
Listen, man, if it wasn't such a pain in the ass to cross the border right now, I'd be on a flight tonight!
Hold
You might be chomping at the bit.
Hold on a second. Tony,
Mhm.
Tony, a pain in the ass, you say?
An
Ah.
ass is a donkey.
They're not.
I would have came.
Oh my
back
god!
to
Oh my
the
god!
first
It's horse adjacent.
Eh.
Hey, I think I know what his favorite film is, Richie.
Oh no.
Ah.
War Horse.
I've never seen it.
I was gonna say the Black Stallion.
Never seen it.
The Italian
not
stallion.
Oh no,
Never
wait,
seen that.
Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron.
Never
Yeah.
seen it.
The Last
It
Unicorn.
is a weird anime.
I haven't seen that either.
Yeah, I know you're too young.
He hasn't even seen fucking Gun of Unicorn. I told him to watch that one. Damn. Actually, terrifyingly enough, I can't think of a single thing that I know for certain that you've seen that involves horses in any capacity. Are you like phobic to horses? What the hell?
I've seen I've seen G Gundam. There's a horse in that.
Right, the Robo-Horse. Yeah, the horse that pilots a Gundam. I forgot about that.
It's such a like what the fuck?
Oh, G Gundam never changed. G Gundam was so
such a-
fucking good.
Oh my dude, it was so
Dude,
it was so alright. G Gundam is the fucking punch out of the Gundam series. It is racist towards everyone.
Could you imagine G Gundam, but like in half season, like terminology?
Oh
No.
my god, fuck that.
Now, you wouldn't be able to do fucking anything. The whole point of G Gundam is what kind of zany bullshit is next week gonna bring?
It was
And then it does-
villain of the week.
50 episodes. Yeah, G Gundam would never work in like 13 episodes. Like that doesn't like. How would you even do it?
I'm planning on doing a iron-blooded orphans thing, and because
Is that the one you're working on with King?
I mean, sorta. He's more of a like I have jokes kind of man. He's not the actual like into the.
How do we story this?
Yeah,
Got
I'm
it, yeah.
I'm the story guy, but a lot of the jokes that I'm gonna throw in there are just jokes at the expense of the entirety of Gundam. Jokes at G Gundam, jokes at
Yeah.
Wing,
I
jokes
mean-
at
Reminder: the Wing Gundam shows up in G Gundam for like one frame.
Victory Gundam's criticism of third wave feminism. You know that shit.
Oh my god!
Wow.
So Tony,
The
I know
worst
it's
part is,
difficult,
I know
but we're gonna have
exactly what
to
he's
leave you
talking
back
about,
to
and it's
the horse-
very real.
This is
Tony, I know
very
it's
real.
difficult. I know it's difficult, but we're gonna have to lead you back to the horse puns.
No, no.
No, spur him into action.
Miki, I love it. Looks
Ah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, it's so good. The placement of the eyes is just is so
Yeah.
it hits the notes perfectly.
You can lead a Tony to horse puns, but you can't make him join.
I also just realized that we put in all the effort to hide up the fucking rock seam, and then her hair is right over top of what we did.
Listen, I just needed to humor you. It's all good. I just
That
wanted to
was
show you I could.
we were future proofing. If for some reason we needed that in the shot, then it would be fine. And yeah,
Exactly.
like you can either with how this is angled, especially with the hair, you'll never tell that like 2/3 of this is mirrored.
Like for
There's
real,
a
I would have
reason.
Yeah.
just used the smudge tool and and made way more work for myself.
Nah.
It looks
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
It is incredibly good.
It looks very good. So honestly, so my question is, Miki, do you want to get started on the scene assets, or do you want to leave that for next week?
I'm gonna have to leave it for next week because I still gotta shower because I've gotta go into the office tomorrow. Boo.
That's all right. I mean, no, not ending the stream early. That's fine. I like if you wanted to go to sleep, that's
Going
whatever.
to the.
but
I was booing going to the office.
yeah,
yes.
that's what I was booing.
That's what I was doing.
Hey, all of us gotta get dosed somehow.
Man,
Tony, where do I
Right,
find this again? It's been a minute.
Hold up, I actually have
Oh,
not made a
Dio just said
folder.
hi to us.
Oh,
iffy.
Hi.
So was it Fat Dog or was it someone else that was trying to do on multiple occasions? I have been in earshot of people, I don't know Fat Dog or otherwise, trying to do anywhere between Gundam Wing and Gundam Seed abridged. And every single time I let them know, hey, if you want in-depth like plot analysis of what's actually supposed to be going on so that you can make fun of it, let me know. And then all of those projects fall through for one reason or another. It's never happened.
You and Fenris need to get together because you both know way too much about Gundam.
Mhm. Well, I'm the one.
I know a lot about very selective Gundams.
Editing.
If it's
Oh,
not in
okay.
if it's not in particular shows, then I know nothing.
Also, I told Fenris today to just shut up and make a Resident Evil abridged.
Which,
Did Resident
Which one?
One.
dude, what Anthony? We did Legend of Zelda Bridge. We can do Resident Evil.
Yeah.
What? Which one?
I said yes.
Oh God, no!
wanna-
What do you
yeah.
mean?
0
I want a
through 8.
conclusion.
Is there an anime for
No.
each of those, or are we talking
No,
about
we would have to machinima
We're
the shit
talking
out of
about
this.
We are talking about Machinima. Dude, it's not even Tony, are you forgetting we're literally doing a Dead Space abridged right now?
Oh, that's right, we are. I forgot. About
What?
Dead Space Machinima.
You didn't tell me
abridgment.
about this.
I don't have
it's-
to tell
it's-
you everything
it's-
I'm working
it's,
on.
It's a pet project between
Yeah, it's a
Richie
pet
and his
project
brother.
between my brother. Yeah.
That's
Tony,
we're literally-
awesome.
We're literally doing a Dead Space, which is a complete mint and has nothing to do with the story of Dead Space.
Yeah, that's usually a lot of the times how machinima style abridging happens. It gets so different from the source material that like nothing remains.
We're doing it. All right, so we're doing it with 2 people on the Ishimura that wake up around the time that the actual game is taking place, but they never interact with anybody from the game
Yeah.
until the very end. Until the very end, we have the it's the necromorph suit. I know it's not called that, but basically it's the necromorph suit. And in the cutscene at the end, if you take your helmet off anytime during the game, he has no head. Isaac has no head. He's just headless. If you take
Okay.
the helmet off, he's headless. And
That
so
just goes to show you that when it comes to fighting, Quibble, you're ahead.
and so that's the joke. That becomes the joke. So the joke is at the end. Isaac shows up, says hi everybody, takes his helmet off.
Okay.
Yeah. So
But,
like literally, you have the most incompetent engineer who never encounters a single thing, and this poor soldier who encounters everything.
So one thing that you should definitely do, Richie, because this is what Dover and I did when we were doing Wind Waker, was that we would play around with various like hacks and whatever, right? And so for our I don't know how
We
I don't know.
literally before we even started writing a script, we had like ideas and stuff out. So we literally recorded our footage and everything first.
Yeah, so I don't know how many of you remember Wind Waker, but in the Deku area, they had pollen falling everywhere. Well, Doger and I, we found a way to turn that pollen on everywhere. And what happens is there's a special filter in the Deku area that makes the pollen appear yellow. Yellowish, but if it's anywhere other than the Deku area, it appears white. So we had that filter on when we made our Christmas episode, or that sheet on. So it's just fun to kind of mess around with that sort of stuff.
It's either a filter or just the color numbers are not defined properly, and thus they just default to white or something. Yeah.
Also, just a heads up really quickly. We did go looking through all of the different mods that we could use for that game. And yeah, that's
Very nice.
Basically it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's like we've had fun with like mods and doing things that the game was not supposed to let you do. The most famous one is something that I believe Our Bridge is the only instance of recorded proof of it ever. The triple statue out of bounds shit. I think we're the only one that knows about that on the internet.
My biggest annoyance is that they don't have a female version of Isaac Clarke. Like nobody made a female model of Isaac Clarke that you can play as. And I'm like, damn it, because one of the characters, Sam, is a girl, and Max doesn't know this because voice filter, and he's an idiot. And so when they finally do meet up with each other, because they're talking to each other over their helmet mics or whatever, and by the time they do meet up, which is in a different thing, he goes, "Oh my god, you're a chick?" It's like, "Oh my god." Yeah. So
on that note,
yeah.
Miki.
So he doesn't encounter anything.
Miki, you have the floor.
Yes, it is bedtime.
It is that time.
I am Evie, and I still have to do adult things to take a shower so I don't go to bed gross. I'm sure you guys don't want me to do that.
Speaking of my brother, I have to go because he's having technical issues putting his computer together. So
fun.
Yeah.
Well, Godspeed.
All right. Well,
love you, Miki. Good night.
Love you too. But thank you everybody for joining. I usually like to do at the end of this for those who have joined me. If you guys have something that you want to just kind of highlight in the call, anything that you're working on, upcoming projects, something you're excited about. So we'll go down the line today, and it starts with you, Tony. Tony.
I'm sorry. What?
To be fair, it's only Tony first because he's currently sharing his screen with 7 days, and it usually goes by alphabetical, which would be me. And he's kind of preoccupied because actually, no, you do need to do this right away before the zombies come now.
So anyway, guys, like I said, we have a Patreon. You get a lot of really, really cool perks for even as little as the $1 tier. And no joke, if every one of our subscribers became even just a $1 patron, we could fund the channel year-round forever, and we could basically do this. A lot of us could do this full time.
Speaking of do things full time, I, for the first time in a very long time, have very exciting news for our original project check. With that file that Miki just uploaded, I will be very soon, almost pretty much immediately, and possibly will be doing it live, be trying to figure out how exactly I'm going to be handling our graphic works in check code-wise, which is pretty much going to mean I'm going to put Haseo's blank face onto the picture. I'm going to take one of his eyeballs, put it where I want to put it, make it spin around like a Beyblade, and then do documentation. The end goal of this is I'm probably going to need both the characters that will be in the game, the way when it's actually the game asset files, things down to the eyeballs are probably going to have to be set up in a way in very specific pixel by pixel increments. And that's what I'm figuring out right now. It's how do I want to format the graphics code-wise, and then how do I put that into English so that Miki can follow the instructions going forward. That is currently where we're at on check. And I'm going to be figuring that out very soon.
We might connect on this file because I'm wondering if it's gonna, because technically the eyes, they're all like the directions are all separate assets.
Let me put it this way: when you're dealing with programming, anything works any way that you want. I can make it so that they're all like one file or an overlapping thing. They can all be separate assets. There's many different programmer ways that I can have this assembled, and I just need to pick one. And then once I pick one, I'll know how I will have you draw things in the future. Because the full assembly picture that we have of all of Haseo's assets is really good for showing to people, and it is bluntly very difficult to near useless for a program.
I'm gonna have to redo my Vulcan.
No, redraw. No, okay. But I may have to take all of the pictures that we have and reorient them either as single files per layer or who knows what. That's what I'm saying. I have not decided yet the game side formatting, and I'm going to. Okay. And then either you or I will go through the assets we have already made and then just physically reorient them to be in the pixel position that I want. And then once we know what we're doing, then that is how I will have you draw all the characters going forward. It's just formatting. The assets are good, and the assets will be used as is.
Okay.
If a particular asset needs to be at, like, starting 300 pixels to the left and 400 pixels down because I said so, then, like, that's what I'm figuring out. It's just formatting. Nothing needs to be redrawn.
Okay.
So very exciting, because once I have that, then we can like really start making progress towards finalized assets.
Are you able to see? No, in the stream you can't because it's cut off by the overlay.
That's fine.
There it is. So off to the right hand side. Do you
have to bring it up again 1 second.
Prepared?
Nope. Yeah. So what specifically on here?
Okay. So the way that this file.
Sorry, feedback.
Your
file, am I loud to you guys?
No, I mean you're normal to me.
I blew my own eardrums out when I went to the stream. Sorry. Keep going.
Okay. On the right-hand side, you can see the layer setups now for this. So, like,
yes,
you know, you have like the base, you know, color. You have all the different mouths. You have all the different eyes, and within those folders is a different layer for like.
I guess to put it in a simple way, there's two general ways that I could do this code-wise. I either have a singular file that has everything, and the program knows how to flip between the layers, or I have all of the individual pictures as their own file, and then the game will assemble the picture live during gameplay.
I'm just
Either way, there's an entire universe of how I wish I could format all of these images into either being one thing or multiple things. It all just depends on what I want to do.
Yeah, I just want you to take note of like the number of layer, like just look at 481. So, you know, you just let me know what you need. It's a lot of information in that file, and I don't know. Yeah, anyway.
That's great because apparently I have a free day tomorrow, so I'm probably just going to do this all day tomorrow.
Yeah, all right. Lame hair, cool hair.
In a way, that's a very good question because when we get to the final version of it, certainly there is going to be some layers that don't need to be layers and they can be squished down to one, but some layers cannot be merged together or what I want to do won't work. So that's in a way exactly why I wanted to see all of your layers, because I need to know which ones to flatten and which ones not to. And that's just a trial and error thing that I got to go through.
Okay.
I am very excited to do that.
Just if you're confused about where something's housed, just let me know. I generally have a method to the madness when it comes to
Okie dokie.
I lost the word. Anyways.
But I guess like why bother going through all of this? Because if I ever have the layers be done in software instead of being done on the file, then I could potentially do something funny like have Haseo's right eye exclusively just trail off into the distance because funny.
That's funny.
If it was all one file, I would only ever be able to move the one file. The more that I have them in their own files, but set up code-wise, the more individual parts I can move ad hoc as I need to.
Yeah, so the problem with the
But sometimes I don't want to do that. Sometimes I want his face to be correct forever and I can't fuck it up.
Yeah, so that's we'll talk. Yeah, we'll take that away.
Are you familiar with Undertale? Are you familiar with Temmie? Temmie's body and Temmie's face were two fully separate files for the express purpose of the longer you fight with Temmie, the more Temmie's face, just the eyeballs and mouth, slide to the left. And eventually they go off the character because funny.
Yeah. As long as
so sometimes that's useful if that's like trying to do something that I want to do.
Yeah.
But you probably not. It's just I need to do formatting experiments. That's all.
Yeah. Well, I think we can work.
Yay.
All right. Char, your turn. If you have anything you want to share.
I was super excited to record Shield Hero episode 4. There
5.
I was going to say there's a lot of melty. There's going to be a lot of character development. Going to be a lot of awesome stuff going on. Also, I do not know if I am allowed to talk about slaps, Tony.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
We are in the process of editing the finale, and boy, oh boy, it is crazy. The emotions are gonna be high. When I was recording one of Elizabeth's big scenes, like, I got in the mindset and I was going through some stuff, and just keep your eyes open for an awesome season 1 finale. Yes, we are going to do season 2 of 7 Deadly Slaps. We are in the process of writing the scripts for season 2, and yeah, that's pretty much all on my end regarding abridged content. Also probably if you want to see what I do outside of abridging, one thing I will say is my work is trying to start up the podcast, all content, no filler again. the first episode is on Laurel TV, which is just youtube.com/Laurel TV official, and you can see my face in full. We're trying to get episode 2 up and running, and yeah.
Well, yay! That's all awesome. Lots of exciting stuff coming up, especially for the 7 Deadly Slaps. I think I see he's muted, but is Doug, are you with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, good. You're up next.
Well, I'm hoping the next voice hosting call thing, director's
For
call
patrons. Yep.
for patrons
They can?
specifically. You got to be a patron, and you can be a patron with just $1. That's going to be happening.
Well, no. It's $5 and up patrons, not just the $1
Is it?
one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so $5 and up. It's going to be happening on Saturday the 2nd on August. And not really much else between that. Working on Shield Hero stuff.
Very important.
Yeah, that's mostly it.
Oh my god, you've just triggered an audio stim for me. If anybody's watched the Chit shorts that blew up recently, please tell me somebody. Please, like, do it, lady. Yeah. Right? Nobody? Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
I am now the chit of the group. I will send around, if I can send around a video, because I feel like this needs remediating immediately. All right. Let's see, Revan, are you still in the chat? I guess I don't know if...
It looks like the next person might be you, Miki. Either that, or if we want to leave you for the end, voice.
I think.
Yeah, I guess just
I think-
Royce. I think Revan must have dropped. Okay. No, that's
Yeah.
fine, that's fine.
Royce works on Shield Hero.
Yeah, there's nothing personal for me to really loud, and everything that's already worth bringing up with Fat Dog has already been done. So nothing else. Just hope everyone has a wonderful evening.
Oh, good. Okay, well then, closing it out, I am your host today. My name is Miki. I actually also go by Max Studio Inc. on YouTube separately as part of my own personal art channel. So I do a lot of different things. I do take commissions. Right now I'm actually trying to work on doing PNG and emotes, which is just kind of like little small sort of bits, but I also do larger illustrations and the such. So yes, that is what I have going on personally. That's always kind of available. Feel free to reach out in regards to commissions or commission work. Separately from that, just as Fat Dog speaking, I'm super excited because we are kicking back off our the Czech series. So really looking forward to being able to kind of get all of the art back up to speed, and I'll probably redraw a little bit of stuff here and there now that it's just that way it aligns with my current art style, and so there's a good chance those could end up being streams as well. And then I am also the voice of the Shield, which is upcoming in Shield episode 5. So
Yes, 5.
Oh yeah. That wasn't a question. Or maybe it sounded like a question, but it wasn't.
It did sound like a question, yeah.
So Shield episode 5, and I'm super excited for that to be coming out. We're gonna have another stream working on additional assets here in the near future. So hopefully, I would say within the next week, I can put together some time to do another stream so that we can work on some more Shield assets. I'm looking forward to it, and that's really kind of about it. So we'll close out the night with a good night, a good morning, wherever you are. Thank you for joining me today. Those on the call, thank you for joining as well. You know, obviously it's very difficult for me to multitask in the sense of keeping my mouth running and drawing at the same time. So I think you make an invaluable difference being here to help keep people engaged and entertained. So I really, really do appreciate you joining in. And with that, we'll close it out. So thanks everybody. Bye.